Hey, everyone. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. I wasn't planning on coming on tonight. I am a few minutes early. How you doing? Kendra's gonna be on here shortly. She's gonna join. Um, I just figured I'd come on and say hello for a few. Here she is. Hold on. One sec. Kendra!
Hey.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? How you doing over there?
Oh, I'm just so overwhelmed today. So much going on.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Crazy. We'll talk about that in a minute. I just want to say hello to everybody. I literally just started. Um, hey Ray, I saw you did a video. I didn't see it yet, but I'm gonna check it out. Kim, Demon Cat, Brenda, hello, White Indo, Joan Hall, hello, hello, hello. Britta, Connie, Chris H, hi. Donna, Kathy, hello. Strat Lover. Debbie, Jim, how are you? Storage Brat, hi. Tammy, how you doing? Ooh, Dreamweaver. I can't even do that today.
I literally think of that every time I see that name. I always want to start
I
singing.
know, I can't help it. Blazing Saddles, hi. That's funny.
Flat, flat.
Yep, that's flat. Jackie Ridge, hello. Okie Mima, hey, hey. Tori is still live, guys. Check her out. Go over and hang out with Tori. And I this was a total surprise. Live, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't planning on going on at all. So, definitely go and check out Tori. She's live right now. I have questions. Hello, hi, Ann, Trisha, Anita, Connie, Boudica. What's going on? Spade, great news. I'm starting a channel called Future. Jenny B, hello. Hi, Bonnie. Concerned Planet. Cow Crazy. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. We are not going to be live for too long. Hey, Stacy. What's going on? What's going on? So I'm just actually, you know what? I'm just going to throw it out there. Hi, Angie. Any questions? Any questions at all? Because I'd love to answer them for you. Being that I'm on here every night practically, and any questions could be asked and I answer. And apparently, people think I'm avoiding answering things. Ask away.
Would you like to know our shoe size?
Yeah, please, because the frauds that we are and the scammers that we are, we might lie to you about that. You
I
know,
heard it was very important for people to know since everybody admires my feet.
yeah,
It's
and her OnlyFans page. So
right.
you
They're going to
know
send me fancy socks and shoes, I guess. I don't know.
what were Tug and Megan saying? A lot of shit. A lot of shit. A lot of speculative stuff. Are you talking to David? No, I have not heard from David. So, and they actually touched upon that, and they ran a whole freaking marathon on that. Basically trying to say we're scammers, and did you get a chance to talk things out? No, David has not responded to me. Can't tell you why. Um, there's lots of speculation as to far as why and how it shifted. I don't know. Still, from the moment I found out what was going on in Guapo's channel the other night, I have not heard a word. But what everybody has heard is what I said and what happened in Guapo's chat. So now Mug, I should just call them Mug, right? Anyway, Lisa, you have a channel too? You have a channel too? Oh, what do you mean? Does the UI guys still follow? I don't know. But anyway,
Carolyn
so they're
says
posting. They
Carolyn
actually
says
post.
that they say that you have a mole on the team. You think he's right?
I think it's quite possible. Sure, on the team. I don't know about that because what team? You know what I mean? What team are we talking about? See, they're they're calling me part of the legal team. They're calling me a part of the PR team. Kendra, are you part of a PR team?
I don't think so.
Yeah, they did the same with Tori. Um, I am not part of a PR team working with Michelle. In talking about this and like being her voice. Okay, they're taking everything I said literally, and being her voice is part of like a PR team, you know. So anyway, it just they took it and ran with it. So I had to correct either what I said or what they were saying, right? And then that David Grace website that wasn't being published; it was just actually up to show what it looked like, and we needed to like basically get her 501c3, you know, corrected before publishing it, right? So in the space, I was trying to show where it would have like her PR team or anybody else to contact other than her lawyer. So I just threw two leads up there. No big freaking deal. There's no contract, there's no nothing. They've jumped on that. What else? The main
Let's
thing
see.
they're still on is obviously Gabe and his, you know, grand theft crap. And she's trying to, it's theft, it's the paperwork. I'm going to call the prosecutor. Would his probation officer want to know this, or this? Honey, if you get to the fucking Q-tips that somebody please send her Q-tips. Okay. If you're listening to my channel, like you're obviously doing, because you seem to have some kind of info, get the Q-tips, clean the wax out of your ears, and pay attention. His probation officer knew exactly where he was. He knew he was there to do the fence. He knew he was there to help out. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what went on. Okay. So now she's saying that tonight she was going off how we've been defrauding people out of money forever, and 8 evictions, and that's money. Each of those things is money to each landlord, and blah blah blah. And what about the people that took money from you for rent while your house was being foreclosed on? What about that? So did they take their money from you when they kept the money for move-in deposits and shit like that? When in 2 weeks from moving, you had to move out and give deposits and shit to somebody else? Megan, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? Another thing, she's talking about the evictions with my mom, where they were trying to get her to find out if she was 55, living there actually.
Right, right.
Talking about that, and then the other one with the discrepancy when both my parents got sick. So it was the same. It's the same thing. But I'm on the house with my mother. Okay,
Right. Yeah.
I was always with my mother. Okay, since my parents got sick. All right, I
But
shouldn't have.
you're being blamed for things and actions that you supposedly did that you actually had no part of.
Right,
It was just
and
because your name was part of something. So there's
right.
nothing you can. It doesn't reflect on you in any way. It's not anything you
Well,
did or
that
didn't
doesn't
do.
include all of them, though. That doesn't include all of them.
No,
But
but I'm talking about the particular ones with your parents' homes.
right, with that one, and
No,
they're
nobody
still
has
talking about
requested
me.
any donations back.
Nobody has requested any donations back. Not one person.
And nobody has been a circus performer.
Yeah. And what else? So they're
Lisa's
sitting
been
there
in the
saying
rock and
that
roll
they're talking about
business for I
what?
don't know how you've been in the rock and roll business for since I don't know how I can't do math. You were 17.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's however many years that is.
Yeah. Since I got out of high school. Okay. Now, the other thing is Gabe didn't get paid to do the fence, did he? Nope. No. Well, somehow they're see that's the whole thing. This is how they're speculative and they say a bunch of shit. Gabe has nothing to do with the account that the money's in, being on here requesting any donations. Nobody requested any donations. Nobody asked for any money. Okay? Nobody did. People just started sending. Okay? And then we gave them an avenue to send it because they wanted to help. Okay? It's not illegal to struggle with money sometimes. You're absolutely right. It is not illegal. Okay? To
I
struggle with
wear a
money.
size 9. I'm just
Is
going
that
through
the
all the
question that
questions and
DRG
I'm
has?
going to answer them.
Is that the question that DRG had? Because I'm scrolling. Oh, the magistrate answered what Germ filed. Have you seen that? Yeah, that's basically calling on a conference between the two of them because either a conference via telephone or in person between the two of them. Because they're just they're it's really, if you watch Megan is sitting there like acting as if like Bruce done bad and that, and no, it's not. It's really Shockett that's doing it. He's calling up for all this crap. He's what he's doing. All right, think about this. When you hear Jeremy saying that he doesn't sue to win, he sues to destroy. One of the things involved with that is keeping people tied up in the court system for years and years. Paperwork, all this stuff. If you look at what the claim is, okay, uh, the claim is basically it's about the signs and defamation, but yet Jeremy can't answer for it. He's argumentative and he avoids the question, so he's not answering it. And anytime you ask him that, okay, and the way Megan was dissing Guapo's hair, they pulled Guapo on there, and she's trying to say Guapo knows these people, but he's saying I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. The reason why he's saying I don't know is because he had no clue what was going on that night while he was giving away a whole bunch of shit. Right? He didn't have any clue. You could clearly see it. And I'm involved in it, and I didn't even know what the hell was happening with David. So, I mean, I came immediately from Guapo's live and came onto a live of our own right here, right? And I told you guys it was literally happening at that very moment. I did not know anything that was going on. All I know is like somebody did a complete switch. It was after Jeremy's live. We had already discussed whatever it was. There was a comment put on one of the videos. You can go and look; it's still there. And he said he didn't like Germ or something. I'm not going to do the exact verbiage, but go look. But it's like, hey, I don't like Germ, but I want something in regards to the damning accusations. So I approved his post. I posted it there so everybody could see it, right? And then I emailed him and I said, hey, I'm like, do you have any questions or whatever? Is there anything going on? He wanted to go live. It was like 5 o'clock. He wanted me to go live at 6. I wasn't home. Okay. And I go on StreamYard. I don't do that on my phone. Okay. And so I was like, wow, that's kind of surprising. David, I've not seen David on anybody's live, right? So he said he had the time to go on live about 6 o'clock, which would have given me an hour. I was not home and would not have made it home by that time. I had already planned on being live that night. And I said, if you want, you can come on there. You're welcome to come on anytime, you know? From what I heard, hold on.
But then we've not heard from him since that
Yeah, and Megan
last.
was begging David to come talk to her. She thinks like there's this whole big ass freaking story. Okay.
So,
And then
like,
I hear that, David said that I've avoided questions or whatever. I have always been open. Ask me anything. Do you want to know where the money is? I'll tell you where the money is. That's no big deal to the people who donated it. David has never asked me anything about the money. Even in the email, he's talked about questions regarding the damning accusations. That's what he said. He
I've
wanted me to go
seen,
live.
yeah,
Huh?
and I've seen Lisa's emails. She shared it
Oh,
with
I
me.
opened, yeah,
They're
that night.
unanswered. There's multiple emails to David, and they're all of them unanswered.
And this
So
was while David was in Guapo's live that night.
we don't know. We can't say anything. We don't know. We don't know what
Yeah. Doug has
this.
asked to talk to David too. Yeah. So now people are coming to me asking me, is David a mole? Was this a setup? Being that, he went to Super Dave, he went to Robbie, he went to Guapo and you, and, he did giveaways and did really cool things for everybody, but they're looking at it as a whole, like what's going on, and I'm like, no, why would someone do that? Why would someone like help out everybody and like, you know what I mean? Like, why would he help out the one person that, uh, Jeremy hates the most? You know what I mean? And so no. But there's a lot of like nobody understands what the hell just freaking happened.
Why aren't they asking
A
Germ for
little
proof
fishy.
of
It
where
looks
his
fishy, but
donations go?
I mean, it's even kind of like what, It was
They're not
insinuating
asking
that
for
the big
proof of
donation
his
was canceled.
donations because they don't believe he's a fraud.
Yeah, he's not a
They're
fraud.
they're trying to say that Lisa, Gabe are frauds, so that where is the
Yeah,
money
Gabe
going?
and I are frauds.
That's
Because
why.
I have evictions, because she said there was 8 of them. So because I have evictions that I've stolen money from people, not true. And then the other thing with Gabe. So she says she's called tomorrow night. There's supposed to be some audio tape that she's going to show or play between her and the Florida Department of Revenue or whatever the hell it is, and go over any type of complaints that there ever was of Gabe. I'm sure there could be plenty of complaints. Don't even know. He's been doing this for 37 years, and based on sometimes the complaints I see, what is it? Is it like a BBB or something like that? Then she turns around and says that there's police calls in regards to all of it, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. So first off, how is this they? Okay, yeah, I don't think he is either. Um, but how is this a they thing when you're talking about my husband? Okay. Gabe is not on trial, nor am I. Okay, yet. They're trying to add me, and they think that somehow this is going to help them add me or something. Whatever. Okay. Has anybody personally met David? No. Um, you
Nobody's
didn't
sure
ask.
why, anybody donates any amount of money that they donate to any channel. We don't know anybody's personal reasons for
Trust me,
wanting to
guys.
do that.
When he first sent money, I actually was like, "What? Hold on." I grabbed his email because it came through PayPal. I grabbed his email. I emailed him. I said, "Did you send me money?" And he says, "Yes." And I'm thinking, I'm like, "Is there a typo?" Like I was super stunned. Okay. They say since Gabe is on probation, it's not civil, it's criminal. Oh my god.
That's because they don't listen to the current status of what's going on and the
Yeah.
amount.
Well, she's gonna call the prosecutor now. She says. And I'm thinking, you go ahead and do that because that's only going to help Gabe's case. You go right ahead. Has Robbie talked to David? You got to ask Robbie that. If David is the mole through JH's money, must say that would be a really smart thing to do. Just speculation. My ADH brain. Uh, I, I don't think so. I believe David is fully capable of. David sent money over the threshold of a donation. Oh, what do you mean? He sent money several times, not just to me, to Guapo, to Robbie, to Super Dave. Um, no one forced or even asked for donation. It's on your yeah. Look, let me tell you something. When I did receive money from David, sometimes it was live, but the first couple it was during the day when I wasn't live at all. I just checked my email. I'm like, what the holy crap? You know what I mean? Like, and I want to say, out of all of us, this community of channels here, I think I was the first one. Super Dave could have been the first one to do it. Or he could have done it to Super Dave. I'm not really
It's
sure.
really nobody's
Uh,
business
yeah, hold on a
who's
second. Hello?
doing donations and
I,
how
I'm
much
live right now.
and why. No,
Yeah, essentially.
it shouldn't matter. I don't
Right.
understand why it matters what David's donated and when he's donated it and why. It doesn't matter. It was that man's choice. Like,
Yeah, he says he doesn't like Jared, but I don't know. And then this other person came in under It's Me and said something about joining in a lawsuit against Chilis. I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, well, bring it. I have nobody asking anything about anybody who donated. Nobody is asking me anything. Perhaps it's because they've seen what's going on. They've seen the barn, not the barn. They've seen the fence. They've seen Harley Jolly Christmas. They've seen it all happen. So what?
the
I
money
mean,
has been
they've not
seen
asked,
being
but
used. That's the
yeah,
problem. It's been, and so
yeah,
I
they
guess
did.
there's
They
just
deleted
been
it real quick when somebody got it. I seen it. I have it.
like it's just kind of crazy. Like,
Yeah. I did email him, Mike. Here's Robbie. He's not responded. So, hey,
Hello.
well, and
hey.
that's fine. Like, David is allowed to be on any channel he wants to spend
Yep.
any amount of money on those channels that he wants for whatever
Yep.
reason he wants to.
Yep. He
Exactly.
is. He doesn't
And
have to spend
he
it anywhere or the same place anymore. That's
Yeah,
but it
there's
was
no
just weird.
expectations. Nobody is expected to continue to do donations ever. Never.
Yeah. No one has been, you know what I mean? And he did. I never expected him to keep sending money when he did. And hi- oh, he did, Mary. Oh, that's nice. I didn't listen to it yet. I've been really busy today.
He's an incredible person, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
As far as anybody could see, he was being very generous with multiple
Yep.
channels. Who
Yes.
Right.
cares?
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
great. I mean,
Yeah.
good on him. I don't see that as a problem.
Why would
Neither
he?
do I. Why would it be a problem?
He didn't. He felt that because everybody's from the channels that yeah, you're right. Hold on.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
Yeah,
Hello.
let Robbie do his thing. I was reading the chat. I got you,
And
Miyagi.
honestly, David isn't here to discuss any of this on any of these channels with anybody, so it really doesn't need to be discussed.
One question: where are we on the graveside, or rather the memorial? We are waiting to find out how long it's going to take from this one company that I originally spoke to, and then we're just going to either send the whole amount to them or just give them a deposit, because apparently it gets done in China and then it
Yes,
comes back and
Terry.
then they install it.
Yes,
So
I'm
we're just
far
waiting.
from
It
the
was after
fires.
New Year thing, I guess, because they weren't there. Ed, read my comment.
Going where, Megan?
I'm
As Papa
hundreds of miles away from the fires.
said, hold on, I'm scrolling.
They are devastating and upsetting me greatly, though, I gotta say.
Hey, where's our California boy? Yeah, I haven't seen him in a couple days.
Ed, I don't know what's coming. All they do is insult Bruce's nose, and they accuse Bruce of farting on that live with Michael Volpe because they can't debunk him. They insult Lisa because they can't debunk her. They're acting as if they are debunking me, and they're saying I said this or I said that, and they're accusing of a lot of things, and it's really
Megan, I am doing
funny.
good.
It's funny because all this stuff came up 2 months ago. And now you got this little Krista Gurley who came out and promoted it, and all of a sudden they're jumping on it now. Why? Because they think they can. This has all been out there. And I'll have to listen to start later. All right,
Oh, I
China.
got
Thank
you,
you,
Megan.
Sylvie. This has all been out there, but if she thinks she's going to continue, Megan, to discredit me and my husband, okay, where she thinks we have no credit, which we do. I can actually show you even my good credit report. I have very good credit, and I'm thinking, oh, Tug is actually still talking. He's talking about how much money was received in super chats. Why is Tug talking about how much money? Should we start talking about Tug's money and how much he makes in super chats? Why is he talking about how much money Milltown received from this guy? Shut up. Oh my God. Karen.
Karen!
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Way to go,
Wow.
Karen. Rock on.
Wow. That's amazing. Karen, thank you so much. That is amazing. I don't know what to say. I'm wow. I know it isn't, but here's the thing. When Megan's talking, she's talking about calling the prosecutor now on Gabe. She's talking about calling the probation officer on Gabe and letting them know that this is going on here, this is going on there. Is he supposed to be involved with a company that's or a person that's raising money, for this fund? They're calling it a fundraiser on YouTube, and this is not
It's
a
not a fundraiser.
fundraiser. That's not it at all. Okay. If people are sending donations via super chats, it's not a donation. It's actually a gift, and you're trusting me to put it where you want me to, because there is no fundraiser set up for this. That's not how this was working. We were just going to go and help, and it just flew into whatever, and everybody just wants to see Michelle and Harley Grace, and John get the things done that, basically Jeremy stopped them from doing, and that's what's gone on, And she even mentioned the Harley Jolly Christmas channel. And how much do they think that people are going to still give to Harley Grace after all these years, every year? Like, what does she do? Like, oh my God, this good chick is just speculating so bad. And she's telling it, and it's like, they have thousands of people watching. And I'm like, holy crap. Because let me tell you something right now. You do anything to hurt my husband's business or what's going on in his life, I am coming after you, Megan. So I hope you have a freaking lawyer. No joke, because you're lying. You are absolutely lying. You have nothing proving what you're saying. You're taking something you see on paper and you're speculating and throwing all this false imagery out to the world. So here's the deal. Remember how Bruce did this open letter to DUI guy?
Yeah.
I am going to right now do an open call. Okay, because we all read this open letter to DUI guy that Bruce put out. So I'm going to do this open call right now to all the freaking minions. And so, dear Megan Fox Writer, your YouTube channel, James the Tug, that umbrella guy, whoever, Mike Arthur, Jeremy Hales, George Martha Risk, Martha George, however she wants to claim that that's her name, because I don't know, we all got middle names that we use, right? Krista Gurley, the Wilborns, Shara Wolf, Shitstir, okay, Shit Show, Shart, however you want to call her, all right? All these little minions thing, okay? Stop defaming and slandering me and my husband. Cease and desist, or you will be sued. Very truly yours, Lisa Lee, aka Rapuzzi, aka Weeks, aka From Two Leaves in a Pod, the Walrus, whatever you want to call me, Flea, the Butter Twin. Cease and desist right now, because you are lying. You are defaming. And you want to keep doing it and speculating with your bullshit. You're creating false imagery. Get a lawyer. It's that simple. There you go. Next. What else?
Okay, now we're past that. Have you heard from our California boy yet?
Yeah. Me?
Yeah.
No. What are you talking about?
Take a guess. Who am I talking about? Who works in the music industry and lives in LA?
I don't know which one you're talking about.
He's always in our chat.
I know. Yeah, no, I have not.
He was supposed to be here in Florida, and him and his son live over there by PCH.
Oh no.
Oh,
Huh.
Yes.
well, that's stressful.
Kyle has not been, I have not seen Kyle.
The yeah, everything has been burnt down along PCH.
I know. And he lives over that way.
Wow. I hope to hear from him.
I know.
The videos are very disturbing. I was like, it was unrecognizable. I was like, oh my God, it looked like the wrong location. It just looks so bizarre.
It looks like a war zone.
Yeah. And have you seen the video footage of when they go down Sunset?
No.
Oh my, there's no homes.
Shut up.
Oh my God.
Are you
You're
serious?
You're driving and the ocean would be to your left. Nothing's there. And the
That's
lifeguard
on
stations,
PC.
the lifeguard stations on the beach are all burnt and gone. And it's crazy. All of the businesses along this one strip of Sunset, they're not there. You see bricks and rubble.
Do you have Kyle's number, Lisa?
No, no, I
And
mean, I don't know.
a new fire just started in the Hollywood Hills.
Let me see if I've got it.
And in different parts, the hydrants were out of water. So they just couldn't even fight it. There's a long list of people who have lost their homes. There's thousands of people who are homeless now.
This guy is such a liar. Sorry. Yeah, I don't want to talk about David in here. I mean, people ask and they're asking if I talked to him. I told you no. Let's leave David out of it. Um, he made a decision. If that's his decision, that's fine. I don't know what made his decision, but it's not exactly correct by what was said in Goppo's chat. But I still have not talked to him. That's it. Dude, this guy is like still lying through his teeth. Say we
It's
made a
gonna
GoFundMe and donations should be done appropriately and da 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 all this stuff. That's not how any of this came about.
There's not been GoFundMe.
Yeah. We don't do the GoFundMes. They all do. And then they, the people that they create GoFundMes for take off with the money and don't show up for court. And yet they don't talk about that. It quickly disappeared.
Right. That's also another part. The Santa Ana winds are known winds that come around California, mostly Southern
This time of
California,
year.
and they are devastating. They are hurricane force winds, and it's very easy to get a fire sparked. And then when you have 80-mile-an-hour winds carrying
80 to
embers,
100, they said.
yeah, embers are flying through the air.
Did you
Like
see the
it's like
horse
it's
picture, the
rain, but
horses?
it's fire rain. And they're landing on this tree and that bush and this roof and that roof. It all goes ablaze at the same time and moves at a rapid pace. And that's and now there's the smoke and the ash and the debris, and it's disgusting.
Right.
They had no sun over there all day in certain parts. Like it's really bad. There's a long list of people, the celebrities. I was giving it to Lisa earlier, who've lost their homes. I mean, and their
Hold,
homes aren't like there's
hold
nothing
please.
to
I'm calling Cece. Hold, please.
salvage. Like this was a 300 feet flaming fire in the mountains. It's so sad.
Unbelievable.
There's an update on some of those horses
Yeah.
that we saw.
Uh-huh.
The LAPD um, grabbed some of their trailers, and they were just literally going around looking for the horses anywhere and taking them. And the
Oh,
poor
man.
horses were so frightened by what was happening, and then a bunch of strangers come up at them and harness them, and they're trying to drag them into trailers. The horses were collapsing. They didn't want to go. They were frightened. Like
Right.
it was a lot of effort, but they did get to save a few more horses.
Thank God. I was really sad watching them and walking through all that, just the amber in the air, just like, oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, it was like raining fire.
Yeah,
And you could see
literally.
them like wincing and saying ow as they're getting burned. The horse's head is moving because they're getting burned. And those were that couple's horses. The other horses that were at the barn were
Uh-huh.
not their horses. But that's why he said, I opened the gates and let them run because I couldn't save them. I can't, walk down the highway with all these
Oh, so it
horses.
wasn't their horses, right? And
Right.
thank
And
God
other
he did
people,
that.
yeah, that gives them a chance at least. The animals just take me out. I was watching a fireman just standing there with his hose, taking care of some fire, and a Labrador walked up to him and he just looks down, he starts petting it, continues to put out the fire. I'm like, there's a dog, somebody's dog. Who's missing a dog? We got to get the dog. Like, please
Right.
go get the dog.
He's
Um,
not answering.
He's not answering.
where's
It's
he
not
at?
that. He's in Anaheim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you know what? That
It's not
doesn't mean
that far south, though, right?
it, Robbie. It went from 10 o'clock in the morning or 10:30 in the morning. This started
Kendra, speak to me.
by
It's at
freaking 11 o'clock. It was in Pasadena,
yeah, it jumped over. It's been jumping.
and I
I
don't know
know it's
where
been
the hell
jumping,
it
but
is.
it's not that. Is
The
it?
Anaheim is not been on fire or speculated to
Good.
be. But you know the fi-
How
the
far?
winds
How
are
far
picking
is it
back up
jump? How far has it jumped?
from Pacific Palisades where it started,
Right.
and it went to Malibu. It
Right.
went to Santa Monica.
Right.
Then
That's
it's when
all.
it
Right.
right. Then it jumped up to Pasadena.
That blows my mind. But go ahead.
Right, which is like, what is that? Like 15, 20 miles or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, Anaheim's right under LA,
Right. So,
down by the airport and all.
Has it moved south at all? Or is it just
Disney's down there.
in northeast?
right. No, it's just they
Was
have
it
the
North Hollywood?
North Hollywood was the most recent new spot.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm. Because you got Burbank right there. You got all the Universal Studios and all that. All the studios are over there.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Kendra and I was saying it was literally like they were burning down Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, that's the, I
like
sent you that
all of Los,
picture
like
of
the main.
the music building you could see in the corner there. And
The
you see the
Capitol.
fire.
Send me the
The
picture.
that fire was creeping over the mountain in the background.
No way.
Kendra, send me
Oh
the
my God,
picture.
you know how many people's homes are destroyed right now? Behind the Capitol building?
No,
You know how many
looking
like we're not even talking about just home. We're talking about like apartment buildings and stuff. Like hundreds of people live in
look
there.
yeah, but look in the text.
Hold on.
There's a picture.
1 sec.
You didn't send me a picture.
God. Robbie, it's literally right
Well,
behind
Lisa can post it.
like let's just say I can if you email it to me. Like where you remember, okay, Hollywood Boulevard, where Red Light District is, behind Screen Actors Guild, the restaurant back there that Dio always went to.
Hold
The
on a
Magic
second. I'll be right back.
So right now, 5 people have been killed. Over 100,000 people have been evacuated.
No shit.
The Palisades fire has burned through 15,000 acres. The Eaton fire has gone to 11,000 acres. The Hearst fire is up to 1,000 acres. And the Sunset fire broke out just like 2 hours ago in the Hollywood Hills, right by Runyon Canyon.
Oh my God.
So yeah, it's you can literally see it's Runyon Canyon is, and that one immediately prompted a lot of mandatory
I can't find
evacuations.
Kyle's number.
Well, that's in Malibu. Kendra, did they say anything about Pepperdine?
No, nothing's been said about that. There's been over 1,500.
Oh my God. Brett Michaels' house in Malibu is.
Most of the houses
boy.
in Malibu are gone.
Here's a list actually of people whose home Jennifer was giving me before. So,
Paris Hilton has lost a
Ben
house.
Affleck went
Right.
to it says Ben Affleck went to Jennifer Garner's house. Matt Damon, Jamie Lee Curtis, Adam Brody, Anna Faris, Leighton Meeser, Cameron Matheson. Oh, he's on General Hospital, I think. Spencer Pratt and Heidi, Spencer's parents, Paris Hilton, Fergie, Ricky Lake, James Woods, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Jennifer Grey. She lost all her dancing memorabilia and stuff. Derek Ho and his wife from what is that?
Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars. Kate Beckinsale, Mandy Moore.
All right, hold on.
Both
I'll be right back.
middle school and elementary school were burned down. 2 grocery stores gone. All the churches and temples. All the parks. The lifeguard station's on the beach. Everything on Sunset for a big stretch is gone. PCH, most everything is gone. The beachfront Malibu homes are gone. Oh my God. Billy Crystal, Diane Warren, Denise Crosby, Carolyn Murphy, Molly Sims, Sandra Lee, JJ Reddick, Maria Shriver, possibly. A lot are confirmed and still going. The unknown is a longer list, but the drones can't see through the smoke to check certain streets. This is crazy.
Yeah, and a lot of just not celebrity, normal folk in the LA area, they have their
Yeah.
live views on, they're sharing with people. They're saying they were all told from their various jobs to stay home today due to any fire can become a
Oh
huge
my
outbreak
God.
at any moment, and you all need to be able to evacuate your families and pets out. So a lot of LA was sort of shut down in a way. And the air quality is disastrous. And
Kyle's is going right to his voicemail.
Really. Insurance companies soon to pull out of California. Well, I'll tell you, I'm pretty sure a lot of those homes had different insurance policies after the fires that had gone on the past couple of years, especially the ones that we're talking about here, because of the ones. Remember the 405? Remember I was talking about it the other night, last night? We were talking about when the fires burnt all through the hills, like all along the sides of the 405.
405 goes down to Anaheim.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But no, this was up by Sunset Boulevard. Like let's just say you're coming from
I know where you're talking about. I know where you're talking about. I
Yeah,
used to get off that exit all the time.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like that whole area there, as you're driving through to get to Sunset Boulevard, that whole area on the both sides, like the grass is like burnt down and stuff. It doesn't look like it used to look like. And then when you go past 405, I'm sorry, Sunset Boulevard, it's even worse. Because you remember, that whole space where it's all like hilly and it cut curves and turns and stuff was really pretty, to have the mountains on either side or the hills on either side. It's all gone. It's all gone.
Anderson Cooper is there on the scene,
Strictly,
and he's seen a lot of stuff, and he says this is absolutely surreal to see. And it has been labeled the most destructive ever fire in Los Angeles County.
Oh, yeah.
All the schools are going to remain closed for the rest of the week.
It usually doesn't reach to LA County.
yeah.
The fires usually don't go down that far.
Strictly, thank you for the super chat. She says to check out Google Maps to see the roads closures. It gives you the best perspective where the fires are.
No fires in Anaheim as of yet. So
yeah, no, Anaheim
Starbucks
still.
No fire. Thank you, Starbucks. This is crazy.
oh my God, this sucks. Come on, dude, answer your phone.
It keeps going straight to voicemail.
I'm trying to call Cece again.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. With the 405, it was down in Malibu too, and if I remember correctly, like the Kardashians were freaking out about having to leave or whatever. It was bad fires up there. So this is like the second round.
They're really focusing right now on the Hollywood Hills, and they're saying you need to evacuate early. Don't wait to be told, because
there is a lot of people there.
Yeah, and then the roads get all bogged up, and the Griffith Observatory, and that's one of the landmarks there. The Hollywood Bowl, the Dolby Theater, the Chinese Theater. So, and
the Chinese Theater. That's basically what I'm saying. Like right there where the Chinese Theater is. When I was telling Robbie about the red light district, up that road, literally, like it's not even like a full street. That's where you would go up the hill, right behind that. You'd go up the hill to go to that restaurant. That's the Hollywood Hills right there. So
that's part of the Hollywood Hills. Hollywood Hills goes all the way from La Brea, all the way La Cienega, all the way to the ocean, and then all the way in. Yeah. Those are the Hollywood Hills.
Mulholland rides along the top of it.
Right.
Yeah. So there's so many.
Yeah, I used to live in Hollywood Hills.
Yeah.
I live right on the border of Beverly Hills and West Hollywood.
Yeah.
UCLA has shut down their campus and everybody has evacuated off except for,
Well,
personnel.
UCLA is pretty much down there. It's like between West Hollywood and Pacific Palisades.
Yeah,
More close to West Hollywood, but it's right there on Sunset Boulevard.
They are like, nope, they wanted everybody off. They've already been all evacuated.
Holy crap.
Yeah, they're really focusing right now on, it says there's a mandatory evacuation for Laurel Canyon Boulevard on the west, to Mulholland Drive on the north, to 101 Freeway on the east, down to Hollywood Boulevard on the south.
Holy shit, Robbie.
What?
That's like everywhere we go, people we knew. I mean, like, that's a whole area. Like,
I know.
Like that.
Yeah, Laurel Canyon to Mulholland to Hollywood Boulevard. That's the whole section. Then they're trying to
that whole area.
That's West Hollywood, Hollywood Hills, Studio City. You're talking what, Burbank? North Hollywood, Burbank. I mean,
it's North Hollywood. Studio City is right, Laurel Canyon.
Yeah, that's it. You come over the canyon, you're in Studio City. You go on the opposite side of Mulholland Drive, you're going down. That's West Hollywood. Well, West Hollywood.
West Hollywood is the Hollywood side, and Studio City is at the bottom of the hill on Laurel Canyon on the North Hollywood side.
Kendra's in there?
Yep.
Oh.
There's your buddy.
My buddy.
My buddy. Beverly, how are you doing?
Beverly's, her house is burnt.
No.
Yeah, she's on PCH.
Yeah, oh my God. That's what, remember I was on your live earlier asking if she was there.
Yeah, and she messaged, she came in at the end of our live. And I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God. Prayers, Beverly.
You know the historic Topanga Ranch Motel?
The what?
Dreamweaver.
The historic Topanga Ranch Motel?
Yeah.
It's gone.
Holy shit. Literally like Los Angeles, like Hollywood has.
He's an asshole. Oh my God. Cece.
Oh.
He says, I'm okay. I got a water gun at the ready.
Hello, Tam. Hello, Debbie.
They're saying that in Altadena, the fires are just still so out of control.
Hey, Jennifer.
Lori J wants to know if you have any cheese.
Huh?
Lori J wants to know if you have any cheese.
My stomach's not feeling well tonight.
No?
No.
Probably from the fish.
He just sent me a picture of a Orange County junior firefighter hat. Oh my God. He's such a jerk.
What was I thinking? Hi, Sandra.
Billy Crystal has said that it is a devastating
loss. Crystal family.
He said he's lost his home.
Sausage gravy biscuits.
That's
really sad. So many people have lost their home.
That.
Yeah, he actually makes the sausage gravy. I make the
sausage gravy.
Yeah.
Oh,
trying to put some smiles on some faces. I don't know how to even.
Cheese ice cream?
Have you tried cheese ice cream?
Cheese ice cream? No.
Is there eggnog ice cream left? Oh my gosh. I think Tori might have left some eggnog ice cream.
Hey, Mindy. No, yeah.
Hi, all day, LJ.
So they say the majority of the homes along the PCH near Tuna Canyon Road have been destroyed.
Look up Sunset Plaza if that's.
I don't think this works anymore.
That's all. What do you mean? Yeah, it's burning my leg.
Well, it's not going out hot anymore.
Did you change it? Now it should.
No.
It was just burning my leg. Feel my leg.
Kendra, look up Sunset Plaza Drive.
No more.
I am. Hold on.
Cook sausage, add flour, add milk. Easy.
There it goes. Working again. Wasn't working.
I wish I could actually show. Maybe we can pull up.
It's
Let me
under
find.
the evacuation orders.
Megan says
Mo
try it.
said Fox
Okay.
11 has good coverage. I
It's
want live coverage. Every time I go to Fox 11, it's like pre-recorded.
it's not specifying if fire is on it that street or not, but
They're
they
just
have been,
evacuated.
yeah.
Is what true? You going
They're
what?
saying immediate threat to life. This is a lawful order to leave now.
Hold on a second. Mo, what was that you said to look at too?
The
The Google Maps.
Solar
Google Maps will
Drive,
show the closed. What drive?
Solar Drive and Astral Drive. Those the houses are gone.
This is crazy. Hold on a second. I wanted to get. Oh, this lunatic is up on my screen. Hold on.
There's a house that they're showing on fire now between Franklin Avenue and Vista Street.
That's in Hollywood.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
right
it's
in the hills there.
It's beneath Sunset, actually.
they're
No, it's
dropping
above Sunset.
water
No,
on
going
Franklin
towards the hills,
Street.
it's below. Franklin's below.
they're dropping water
Holy
right
crap.
now on the Sunset fire. They're really stressing on that one because it's going fast.
Look at all that amber just going.
But yeah, a lot of the fire hydrants are dry due to the high demand.
So they're just like it's just burning and spreading and spreading and spreading.
The winds have died down enough. They have the helicopters over the Hollywood Hills fire just dropping water.
Oh my god. This is crazy.
But the embers are blowing just everywhere, and they just keep getting all these like hot spots everywhere.
Yeah, because the Santa Ana winds, those come and we could feel the Santa Ana winds at Cece's house. And we were
Right.
at the top of Sunset Plaza Drive. And we could feel those winds there when they come through in the winter.
Right.
And that's hot air that blows through there.
So West Sunset Boulevard, Lexington Road, going up to Coldwater Canyon
Yeah.
Drive,
Yeah.
all of that section has been evacuated.
That's where Eddie Van Halen lived, right up
Yeah.
through there. Mulholland
Yeah.
and Coldwater.
Yeah.
And so then where Kirkwood
Jack
Drive
Nicholson.
and that whole section is not on fire but has been evacuated, where Loma Vista Drive is, North Hillcrest Road, Hazen Drive. All
Robbie,
those.
think about where the hell everybody's going. All these people.
So let me count the blocks there, because
There's not enough
it basically
hotels
backs
that.
right up to West Hollywood. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
What are you
streets.
looking at, Kendra?
I'm looking at my fire map. It's
Yes,
6
what was I thinking? It was 2241 Sunset Plaza Drive.
There's 6 streets away from Melrose Avenue.
Holy shit. I'm telling you, yeah, that's what Franklin is. Franklin is north of
down there. Yeah.
Franklin's like the next road above Santa Monica, before Sunset. It's like the one that's in between.
In between the two, right.
Yeah.
So yeah, they all the way down to Hollywood Boulevard was that mandatory evacuation a couple hours ago.
Wolfgang Studios, is he at 5150? Tam? I don't know if Wolfgang took over Eddie's studio. 5150 was at Eddie's house that was off of Mulholland and Coldwater Canyon.
Oh, they're under
Right.
evacuation. I just
Right
saw
in that area.
Yeah, no, that house is under evacuation, but it's not on fire. But they've been ordered to leave.
Yeah, that's 5150. That's Wolfgang Studios then.
Yeah.
Wow, this is
That's
crazy.
Eddie and Valerie's old house.
Off Mulholland?
Yeah, Coldwater and Mulholland. It's up by Mulholland. It's one of the little side streets off Coldwater there.
Jeez.
Valerie's home is still safe. Kendra's in the safe.
The streets that are more under, stress, I guess you'd say, would be Mount Olympus Drive, Hercules Drive, Achilles Drive,
That's where the sign is.
Willow Glen Road, Apollo, Nichols
That's where the
Canyon
Hollywood
Road,
sign is. Up there, Mount Olympus.
Franklin Avenue, Outpost Drive, Hillcrest Road. I never can say this one. Cahuenga Boulevard. Cahuenga.
Cahuenga.
Cahuenga. I can't ever say it. Dorado. That section is what they're currently trying to fight to keep from spreading.
There's Topanga. There's Laurel Canyon.
Yep. Part of the Topanga Canyon already was on fire earlier.
Oh my God.
And like, I don't know how much people realize there's a lot of historical places in this section.
Yeah, right up there is the observatory.
Yeah.
Over
And
that way by the Hollywood sign.
I mean, the fact that it's creeped towards the Beverly Hills is just like, wow.
The Brea in Nichols Canyon. Yeah, the problem with it is they've had no rain for a while. This is their dry season, and everything is scrub. It's dried out and dead, and that's why it's burning so fast.
Plus, the winds were insane.
Right. Plus,
I
you
mean,
had the the Santa Ana winds.
right, and it just
That's what
basically
we
picks
call them, the
up
Santa fires.
yeah, they pick up, a fire and then spread it out like rain for miles.
Yeah, it jumps about 20 miles, and then that catches, and then it jumps about 20 more miles.
Yeah, they really are stressing that those people in that area have got to be out of there.
Oh my God, DeVille.
I mean, it's he's not under any. He's just under it. He's got to have some shitty air right now.
He's such an ass.
They said that the fire spread so quickly that within 12 minutes that they warned them, they placed them under the mandatory orders instead.
Oh boy.
Evacuation orders are in place for areas in Altadena and Pasadena near Eaton Canyon. The Real Inn along PCH is gone. Oh, that's right. Silmar had the fire too.
Insurance companies will probably raise rates again.
God, Valen looks so much like his dad.
Insurance companies have been angry at Florida and California for the past like 7 years due to all of our hurricanes and fires. They've been dropping all of us like flies.
Yeah, and they've been making millions of dollars off all of us, and when it's time to pay, they
The
pull out.
amount we talked about this once before. Our car insurances are insane just because
Yeah,
of where we live, not because of the type of car, but because of where we park.
right.
No, they actually get worse at night, don't they, Kendra? The winds?
No, they
They
calm down now.
it
No,
depends.
but at night, don't they get worse?
It depends if it's night or day.
Yeah,
Most of the times they get worse during the day because the sun comes up and heats it up, and that causes more wind.
so
Right.
like
And
last night they got worse, and then today during the day they got worse, and right now they're calming down. So
Gotcha. Because last night it was going from like, it was just getting worse and worse and worse. That's what I was thinking. It was like, just getting worse at night.
yeah, if the wind slows down, that will help greatly.
Guapo!
Guapo, what's up?
How you doing? We got Legend Studios.
Guapo, Hollywood is burning down, brother.
Yeah, it's bad. Very bad. Did they say how this all started, Kendra?
Yeah,
They
Sodom
said
and Gomorrah.
it's all it's all under investigation, but they believe it's just from the Santa Ana winds.
Unreal. This is crazy how much devastation there is right now. You know, a lot of times you hear like it'll go through a canyon and um this is so different because it's literally hitting the entire rural area of where everybody lives, you know what I mean? Where the majority of people live, not just affecting like a huge canyon where there's just, so many homes. This is affecting an area where there's just home after home after home after home after home. It's all homes, you
Yeah, it's a
know?
very
Oh my
packed and
God.
dense area.
Yeah.
I bet you
What?
Bob Hope's estate is gone. That's in Burbank.
How bad is it in Burbank?
No, I think that that's still okay.
Is it?
They in North Hollywood and they mentioned Burbank last night, but I haven't heard anything else about Burbank.
I bet
Yeah,
Mitzi's house is gone. The Shore is all that. Polly Shore's house is over there, and
Polly.
Guapo, you going live?
Um
Burbank, I'm just getting a drink.
okay. Ooh. Yeah, the Altadena fire line seems to stop right at Glendale and Arcadia.
yeah. All right. The problem with it is these winds jump fire lines like you wouldn't believe.
Right. Like the other fire goes right down to Granada Hills. It's the Silmar fire. Goes up to Newhall. Oh, is Magic Mountain okay?
That's Disney.
Wait, no, Magic Mountain is not. That's the other one along the
Oh,
freeway.
oh, you're talking what's a majiggy?
Yeah,
What's it
that one.
called?
Well,
Knott's Berry.
no, we call it's Magic Mountain.
What's Magic Mountain?
Six Flags.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I forget where it's at exactly.
Boys are at the park.
Okay, the Hollywood Burbank Airport. Let's zoom in. So Burbank is surrounded by fires, but it's
Yeah,
okay. The one fire butts right up to Montrose.
it's right next to Hollywood, North Hollywood.
Let's
So,
see. That one fire, North Verdugo Road.
Bert, okay.
That's the and then Glen Oaks Boulevard.
Yeah.
So it circles around. So Burbank itself is safe at the moment. But this is the problem. They have all those mountains in there.
Yeah.
So if those embers from this other fire jump down into one of those little canyon nooks, ew.
Is there any fire close to you?
No,
No,
she's above the Santa Ana winds.
we get them sometimes though, but they don't are usually not as bad. Last night I went out though and went, oh my God, what is happening? Sticks were hitting my house. Like we had it pretty bad. I'm
Really?
going, yeah. I'm like, oh crap.
What's
And we're
burning right
sending
now in
all of
Hollywood
our
is Runyon Canyon.
we're sending all our firefighters down there.
All right, thanks, Dale. Doing me over, sorry.
I know Florida firefighters are going out there too already. And they're not even done cleaning up Florida from the hurricane.
But yeah, when they said basically the of Hollywood Hills and gave out Mulholland Boulevard and Laurel Canyon Drive, I went, oh my God.
This is crazy.
Hold on, I'm texting Tracy Hope Shore.
There was a point where there was so much traffic and they were trying to get out of the Pacific Palisades area that the police came through and said, get out of your cars and run. You have a better chance. And they had to abandon their cars. And they asked them to leave the keys in the cars so they could move the cars for them if possible. That didn't get to happen with some of them, and they just had to bulldoze them to the side to get them out of the way. But that's pretty traumatic when the police come running through saying, get out and run.
Yeah.
Right. This is crazy. I'm trying to make the window bigger and it's messing my computer up. Whoopsie. Can y'all see that? Is that okay?
Ricky's okay so far. He just texted me back.
Can y'all see all that?
Yeah, we can see it. You might want to put on one of their local channels.
Hold on. Where did that window go? It's messing up all my windows here. Hold on.
I don't know where you'd fly into, Guapo. Oh, you got court.
He has court tomorrow?
No, coming up. Yeah, the airports are shut down.
What?
Yeah, they were allowing planes to land but not take off. And at one point, then they switched it and then it was just shut down.
They keep going back to this one picture. That's why I was trying to find something else to show.
You'd have to fly into, what's a
They were
majiggy?
they were rerouting people to San Diego.
San
Wow.
Diego, or else out there in the desert. What's a majiggy? Oh, what's it
Palm
called? What's it
Springs.
called? Palm Springs. Thank you.
And that's a trek. Okay, nobody wants to be driving from Palm Springs.
Right?
He's got an auction tomorrow.
Good night, Guapo.
Good night, Guapo. God bless, bro. Love you.
Good night. It's sad because these families don't have any answers for each other or their children. Their kids are like, where are we going to go to school? Like nobody knows yet because
Right.
all the schools are burning down. Like it's a lot to have to figure out where you're just going to sleep and shower and eat, and then you've got phone calls and paperwork to be doing. And
When does he have to go to court, guys?
I don't
Tomorrow?
know. No,
Oh.
tomorrow's the auction.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Keep that camera on, Guapo. Stay safe and just be exactly how you were last time.
Yeah, he's not dumb. He's taking what's his name with him tomorrow. His
Yeah,
buddy.
but is Jeremy even there?
Who knows?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Hopefully he's not, and then there's no issue. I mean, only gonna cause a problem if there is. He is only gonna cause a problem if he is. Jeremy.
we Paris Hilton watched her house burn down on live TV.
Okay, God, I can't even imagine.
The house she grew up in.
She said she's just grateful that her and her family are safe, and she's looking into now how she's going to support this community and make a meaningful difference. Because, you know, she's lucky enough to have another home to go to.
So is her family home? So this is
God,
Hilton.
this is
Jack
crazy.
Hilton?
I'm not sure which house it was that they just say her home. Yeah, there's like every street you go on, houses on both sides are leveled.
This is insane.
Where are
And these,
you? Where are you at that you're saying that though?
the Palisades.
Unbelievable.
I mean, these aren't like, you know, 1,600 square foot ranch houses up and down the street they're talking about here. These are some larger homes.
Oh yeah.
Like, ugh.
Oh boy.
I saw where one woman got arrested because she was refusing to leave her home. And then she let it
You're
slip out that some,
Russia.
yeah. So the house behind her and on either side were ablaze. And the cops were like, we're going to stand here 30 more seconds and argue this with you. You need to go or you're going to die. And in her rant, she was yelling about whatever, being crazy. She let it be known there's other family members in the house. At that point, the cops were like, we're going in. We need to make sure that their choice is to die right now, too. So she doesn't like that idea, pushes the cop. He tackles her down and said, now that you hit me, you are under arrest and I can and get everybody out. And they did. They got everybody else out of the house. They were elderly people.
Ah,
And I'm like, lady, you're gonna have you and your family burned to death? Was that the plan? What is wrong with you?
right.
Like,
So
like
they're showing Hollywood right now on this channel. This KTLA. Where is that?
where's what?
There's a fire burning right there.
Oh, that's the North Hollywood. That's the Sunset Fire.
North Hollywood.
I mean Hollywood Hills, sorry.
So then that's Hollywood Boulevard.
This is insane.
That main strip right there, Robbie.
Where it's all lit up.
Yeah, because Hollywood Boulevard ends. In order for you to go down, like let's just say to West Hollywood, you would bang a left from where I don't know, I can't tell. But you'd bang a left like on La Brea and then bang a right on Sunset Boulevard, and you could take Sunset all the way down to PCH, to the water.
John, Caps, I was thinking that earlier. This
What?
is just like that movie, Volcano.
Ah,
Isn't there a movie like The End Times or something the end? It ends with us or something. End of something.
Something like that.
And it shows like, Hollywood on fire, basically. They've opened the Pico Rivera Sports Arena
right,
for
Beverly.
all the animals.
Put on live ABC YouTube. All right, host, please.
End of days.
Yeah. Everybody needs their go bags ready.
ABC News? Where is my window? I have no idea where you guys went. Where'd y'all go?
I mean, that's hard too when, like, out of nowhere, you're just having your day and then you're told evacuate immediately. So you've got like 2 seconds to grab a few things. You kind of freeze. Like, what am I going to grab in this amount of time? Like, I wasn't thinking in this mindset. I wasn't planning on this. It was a regular
Right,
day a minute ago.
right.
But I could see, I would just look around my house and like, I don't know. What do I take? I don't know what to do. Like, where, because you can't take much, but what's the choice?
All right, I'm trying to call Kyle back. I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh, Heidi Pratt is live right now. People are walking down the freeway with goats and horses.
This is so sad.
This is crazy looking at stuff.
My air
He's
quality
not
map
answering.
shows that it
Just
is
messaged him
pure
again.
death to
Did it go
breathe in any
straight?
of that air.
Straight to.
Dick Van Dyke lives in Malibu and he was able to escape.
Wow. Canyon Drive. Well, where is that?
He said he forgot how old he was and he was able to move like a young guy.
It's amazing what happens when your adrenaline kicks in, Banyan Drive. Oh, crap.
The
This
Dolby
is
Theater.
crazy. Why are they commenting RIP to so many celebrities?
Their houses are gone is why. Oh my God.
What?
I'm seeing a video of like footage of Malibu
Right.
and it was on before the fires. And then you look right under it, it's the same stretch of road. There's nothing there. This must be PCH.
Are you on TikTok?
Yeah.
No, I'm just looking through internet.
Palisades Trailer Bowl.
This is insane.
This is
What
crazy.
that's all gone.
He just turned 100, Mike said.
Did he?
Yeah.
Dick Van
Wow.
Dyke?
Yeah. Bethany Frankel and her voluntary work has built a big warehouse in LA with resources, self-startup schools and church, food money. Guys are just
Bethany
waiting for
did an
me.
announcement earlier today, actually, about she has a warehouse, a large warehouse in Northern California that
Mm-hmm.
they're going to be taking everything out of and bringing down to the southern and setting up, cash cards for people, clothing, all the stuff that they might need.
Wow.
I can't believe
This
this
is
thing
really
is
so
gone.
sad.
Wow.
Okay, warning to all my peeps in California. I am not shipping to California this week.
10 homes north of Franklin. Oh no. Oh no. And the palm trees get on fire. That's awful.
What'd you say, north of Franklin?
Um, yeah, them watching this palm tree explode like a firework onto the houses. Vista, bunch of
Yeah.
houses, a bunch of houses on Vista.
Man, that's right there.
Las Vegas had a 25-person strike team show up.
Alrighty, Christine. Thank you. This is crazy if they do not get these fires to go down.
The time lapse of this one fire, of the Sunset Fire,
Uh-huh.
uh, holy crap. It burned through that mountain like nothing. Like it's down, it's like when fires used to happen, they would be in the hills, in the mountains, far away, whatnot. Like you always felt like if you were by freeways, highways, buildings, churches, grocery stores, the suburbs, they could never get to you because they'd have to burn through all this other stuff. That's no longer true here.
Right.
And that's what we all learned a couple years ago. Like it's, I got something in the mail the other day that showed the map of where I live, and they tell us
Mhm.
all of like our danger level.
Right.
And they moved us from low to medium just because we're literally this one strip of California that hasn't been on fire in the last 10 years.
This is crazy.
I'd rather have a big earthquake than a fire, to be honest.
um,
If those winds pick back up, that whole area is going to be a big devastation. The It's right on these people's houses.
what are they saying the winds are at now?
Um, they're like 30 at this point.
Big difference from last night.
Matthew Perry's
How
old
come I
house
can't hear Kendra anymore?
burnt down.
His house burned down?
Yeah. Oh my God. They're on the Hollywood
I
Walk of
can't hear
Fame.
Kendra.
They're on the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
Yeah, people are all standing there looking at the fire on the hill right there because it's that fucking close.
I'm
Like
telling you, that's what I was saying. It was right,
it
it's right,
is it is so low.
Robbie, it's right behind Yucca.
Oh my God, I used to live on Yucca.
Yeah.
Like the street is lined of people holding up their phones looking at that mountain. What does this
Yeah,
sign
it's
say?
right behind. Literally, like they really
that
shouldn't be.
is what's Majiggy. That's right behind Capitol.
Yeah,
That's
that they really shouldn't be there. They really should
that's
leave.
Mount that's where this Hollywood sign is. It's Mount Olympus.
If that close, and well, I guess the winds aren't that bad, but I mean, if it was last night, they really should not be there because all these ambers could start a fire anywhere. Anywhere.
Oh,
Get rid of it's me. Get rid of it's me. Somebody block it's me.
Who's it's me?
Someone who asked if David wanted to sue me in Guapo's chat the other day. Get rid of it's me. Join them in suing.
Okay, hold please for a second.
I think Florida got it. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, not Lucy. The one that just says it's me. Yeah, they were in Guapo's chat asking David if he wanted to sue Chulis with him, whoever they are. So.
Why do people play childish games?
Only me is David. It's me came in and asked only me. Yeah. I saw the screenshot. That's why I'm saying get rid of it's me. We don't need no troublemakers in here. Hey Dottie. Was it just me or it's me? There was it just me, Lisa? No, it was it's me. That's alright. So we're starting the forecast now. I don't know. This is so crazy. It's so sad. However, that remark about the 700 payment check was it just trying to stir up chat? I know. I guess they think no one has a good income in here or something like that. I don't
Hello,
know.
Dottie. How are you, honey?
Who is it's you or it's me or it's not you. It's everybody. Gabe. Last night colder. So they went to. All right, so let's see what else we got because this one's now on weather. Never mind, it's back.
Where's Kendra?
She's here.
I don't hear her.
She's not talking.
Oh.
Banyan Drive. Banyan Drive. I'm trying to think where Banyan Drive is. What? It's so familiar to me. Gosh, that is so cool.
I don't know where Banyan is.
That
Oh,
is crazy.
God. John Caps, no thank you. What was the news I used to watch? KTLA.
Yeah, I just had that on and I switched it to this one.
Check again. Nobody's messaging me back yet.
I like Ray Toller, Gabe says. Nice shots on KCal. I was one of the people who delivered trailers after Katrina. I saw a lot of good work done by FEMA and regular people. What is the FEMA checks for? For the hurricane? Is that why they were? Well, I'm guessing he posted in there to be some kind of idiot. But if that's true, what is it for? Only me is David R. It's me was talking to only me in the chat the other night, and it's me was the one that was in here. Suzanne, I'm your number 2 super fan. Okay,
That was KTLA, John.
I was just wondering. That was what?
KTLA.
You want me to put KTLA on?
No, Ray. John Capps asked, what California news station had the hot Latino women for weather?
Oh. Remember South Carolina? Female only gave us something. Okay. Game number 4 super fan. This is so funny. Dreamweaver.
That's true, Noel. And for the South Carolina.
Strictly says, I'm changing my name to Strictly Me.
Strictly.
John's like, I used to watch her weather report. Fire. 5 fatalities. 0% containment. Had to check with FEMA, but many people also got loans. Doesn't work.
Dreamweaver, what's shaking?
Let's see. Why is it taking so long?
Oh my goodness, Mike. What's shaking, Mike?
Weaver. I'm supposed to take the day off of this, guys. Crazy.
My old bones. That's a good one, Dreamweaver.
CNBC.
That one.
It's showing the weather right now. Unless it's the wrong. Some of these stations have like so many. Aw.
Oh, this is horrible.
It is.
But I don't know. Could this be a prophecy?
A wiener wop, a wiener wop, a wiener. In the
Ed Warrior changed his name back.
jungle, the lion sleeps. Okay, CNBC TV 18. Thank you. Okay. That wasn't coming up. There we go. Are they showing Hollywood Hills right now?
Sunny me. Suzanne, oh my God.
Is this the one you're talking about?
What?
I had an alien sign. Aliens all wet.
Where's Mosaic? Mosaic, where is that?
This is Hollywood Hills.
Is that the old Beverly Center?
It's Hollywood
No,
Boulevard.
that's Hollywood and what?
Hollywood Boulevard.
I see the Hollywood sign, but what's the other sign?
Um,
Oh my God.
there's so many new things there.
I know.
Uh,
It's
what?
behind it. It's behind that damn statue. I don't know what the cross street is there.
Now they don't know, Bobby.
That looks like Mount Olympus side. It's coming down there.
However, look, it's not on the other side of the freeway.
Good night, Mike. God bless, bro, and stay warm. Oh, yeah. True, Mindy. That's why we always dreaded the spring, because that's when the rains start coming and you get the mudslides.
Sandra's saying the Palisades fire started from, dang, it just took. A backyard fire, allegedly. But Kendra was saying that they didn't know yet. It's under investigation. Kendra, if you're talking, we cannot hear you at all.
Because I would have you on mute.
Oh, okay, I can't see your mute button.
No, I'll be right back in a sec.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Beverly, we had to be careful because of the mudslides where I lived.
They're talking about the area you all talking about. Been watching it for 2 days. They're saying Ventura Witset. That's in Ventura
What's
Boulevard in Witset?
Yeah.
Paradise Fire, someone, man. Said a senator from another state said the planes that pick up water to drop so they cannot use some of the reservoirs by the houses because of an endangered fish and have to go 20 miles away. So crazy. Yep.
This is when I say screw the endangered fish.
Okay, Mike. I think she can hear. Mike, Kendra, Mike said to have a good night and stay safe. We'll remind her again. People live there covering the same things you were, Lisa. Wow, KCAL is live. The report they were out of water because of reservoirs that were dried up. So crazy. Let's see what Kate. Is that this is back to ABC?
Yeah, that's when I say screw the fish.
Holy crap!
I don't understand why they can't use the ocean water.
Yep, that's where it is. That's what we're talking about. New fire near Ventura Boulevard in Whitsett. Holy shit, Robbie. That's real close.
Oh my God, look at that.
They were using ocean water.
Were they?
Yeah,
Stop.
because they couldn't use certain reservoirs because of a fish.
Screw the fish. A. B. Get more ocean water.
There's a whole big ocean out there.
Yeah. They also couldn't use some of the pool water from certain people's pools.
Why?
Why is that?
And I'm like, because they didn't have permission. And I go, since when do they ask?
Fuck that. Did
It's
they ask
water,
permission to bulldoze all those cars?
right? I'm like,
This is about saving people, man. You have no idea who's stuck in their homes when you're like when it's a big thing like this. You have no clue. Oh my God! Look, it's a small fire. It's going to turn into something huge. Let's pray it does not.
Yeah, Ventura Boulevard. There's a new fire in Encino.
Holy shit! It's getting that whole. Guys, I'm telling you, it literally.
Wow, look at that just go up.
See?
See how fast it goes? Like, you
Yeah.
don't have time. See, the ember got over there. Where's Caitlyn Jenner live?
Malibu.
Because
Yeah.
she had like enough land to have like horses and stuff.
Yeah.
Who's that? Buddy?
Yeah.
Should I go check on them?
No.
Seriously, John Caps?
I mean,
Holy crap! This is insane. I lived in Studio City.
I wonder if salt water causes more smoke.
It's good thinking.
wouldn't it just burn?
Well, that's my point. I think that's his point.
Uh,
Yeah, the salt would cause more smoke, which would be harder to fight the fires than.
just while we've been sitting here, so you see Capitol Records right there. That fire's come down that mountain a lot more.
I'm telling you, if they're in Hollywood, if that fire's come down that mountain, they need to get the hell out of there. Because
It's
if
at the
the
bottom of
embers
that.
are blowing, it'll start going after all those apartment complexes right behind Chinese Theater,
Yep.
and it'll set the whole place. They could end up losing all of Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh, I just see a video right off of La Brea and Franklin.
Uh-huh.
They're
That's
like,
between
this
Sunset
is
and Santa
moving
Monica.
fast. We need to get off the street. You're like,
I didn't
yeah,
see that one,
it
John.
looked
If
like it was
it's
on the
reaching
street.
there, Kendra, if it's reaching there, then the people that are standing on Hollywood Boulevard need to get the hell out of there. Because La Brea and Franklin is beyond Hollywood Boulevard. It's well, if you're standing there and that's west, it's south. It's south of Hollywood Boulevard, and the fire in the hills right there would be north. So it's coming down.
Yeah, I mean, this is not.
There's no difference between salt and fresh water. I'll bet it's something with just the winds. They can't collect the salt water safely than with the coastal winds.
Yeah, they were not even able to fly at all for a long period of time because of the winds.
Planes got retardant.
Okay.
It's so sad.
Yeah, they're just
Damn bearded fish.
Look at
oh,
all that water and it's not doing anything.
Only helicopters can use it. Gotcha.
they're reporting that the fire has reached the bottom of the basin of that mountain.
That's Mount Olympus.
It-
There's absolute gridlock in downtown Hollywood as that fire is rapidly approaching.
no doubt.
Yeah,
Oh God.
it is a mess on that street of people trying to
There
leave.
are so many apartment complexes right there.
Dude, when
I
we had the Whittier earthquake,
Uh,
oh my God, we came down from the hill and Sunset was just gridlock.
They're like, everybody is blocked in all directions as people are desperately trying to evacuate. They're trying to direct traffic. It's not, nobody is moving. They're like, nothing is working. They're on Franklin right now. And if you're looking right down to Brea, it's deadlocked. I
they should
mean,
be going the other way.
they're like 4 or 5 blocks towards Highland. It's jam packed going that direction as well.
Oh
They're
my
like,
God. Dale
people are
That's
said,
trying to,
that's all of Hollywood. That's the center of Hollywood right there that you're
they're
talking about.
going every direction and you can't get out in
Studio
any
City, the
direction.
firefighters are pulling back.
People are walking out with suitcases and duffel bags. But this traffic, yeah, they're not going to get anywhere.
They need to go the other way. They need to be going east.
It doesn't matter. They're all trying to go any way to go out, and they can't. They're all the roads are totally blocked.
This is insane.
There's not enough room for all the cars to get through. The cops are abandoning their cars to go on foot to get to the center of this traffic to try to help it.
Already 4 or 5 houses involved in Studio City.
And the firefighters are pulling back.
I love Studio City. Because it was like right over the hill, over Laurel Canyon.
Yep.
Right over there. I remember when I was first there, and I had not been near like a lot of
It
grass.
was Laurel Canyon and Ventura Boulevard.
Yep.
If
But
you're going towards
Mulholland, and as soon as you like came like really down, you were almost at Ventura. Remember where Duff McKagan lived on the left?
yeah.
Okay, we were over by Duff's house, and I remember getting out of the car and hitting the ground, and there was grass. I'm like smelling the grass, you know. Like I've been in Hollywood too long.
We used to play flag football and soccer over there at the high school,
Yeah,
right off Laurel Canyon there
yeah,
on
They're
Sundays.
saying get ready to say goodbye to the Hollywood sign.
really.
Oh my God.
They don't have ability to have water up there. So they'll just have to dump it from the helicopter.
Wait. Oh, shoot.
This is crazy. This is Wow.
This firefighter is using a cone to put out little hot spots.
Oh my God.
Okay, I just heard
Yep.
from
Yeah.
Kyle.
You did?
Condo on Big Rock is gone. Jace got out fine. He is in Carlsbad condo. I'm in Anaheim at the race shop, getting the trucks ready to move just in case. Thanks for checking in.
Man. Did
You've got
you
to
see the
see
top
this
of that house
footage.
just go down?
This is amazing footage of PCH here. Like it, there's no way. I mean,
Jesus.
this
Oh
is
my
so
God.
bad.
What
Oh,
is this?
here they're dropping water on the hills.
Oh my goodness.
Um,
Oh my God, it's spreading.
Runyon Canyon is a big problem here. The Roosevelt Hotel,
Oh shit, are you kidding?
it's going towards the Roosevelt Hotel.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
It is very close to it. That whole area is starting to, like, you can see the
Then
people are just,
Capitol Records has to be
Yeah,
right. It's got to be
right
destroyed.
there.
well, it's there because it was just in a different clip, but Roosevelt's
Pacific Coast Highway, Nicole.
Roosevelt is closer to where the fire is at the moment.
That's right there by Yucca and everything. The Roosevelt's right there, and all of that's right there.
Capitol building. Capitol Records.
Yeah.
This is where they have
Capitals.
nothing but gridlock right now in that whole
The
section.
Palace. They'll probably change the name right now, but
Seventh Veil, Rock and Roll Ralphs,
yeah.
all that is right there.
Well, Denny's is gone already.
Yeah, Denny's is gone.
Then they're
They're
gonna end up.
saying
If it goes any further, it'll be the Guitar Center.
They said that the Hollywood Hills fire is spreading fast now towards West Hollywood. The
Yeah.
flames are
Oh my
racing
God.
down the Hollywood Hills near Sunset Boulevard and Sunset Tower. Residents are urged to pay attention to all evacuation orders immediately. This is
This
5 minutes ago.
building is a home in Studio City. Is that Mulholland? Hold on. I mean Laurel Canyon.
What's wrong with the Hollywood Bowl?
The Hollywood Bowl's right over. God, that's in
Yeah, the
between.
Hollywood Bowl is off
Yeah,
that road.
yeah, that's in between Laurel Canyon and the next one.
Hold on. They're
What, the
saying that
picture?
the Hollywood Bowl is on fire.
Holy shit.
I'm not.
The Hollywood Bowl is upcoming. Like when you come off the freeway to like if you were coming from a certain like, geez, I'm losing my south and all
Dude,
that.
all the studios are right there too.
Yeah, the studios are on the other side of the freeway, but then you got the Hollywood Bowl, and when you come down that road, that's where you're going to see the Roosevelt Hotel and Capitol Records and all that. Then you'll go like, well, if you're coming from Hollywood Bowl, you'd bang a right, you'd end up on Yucca.
The old brown derby.
Yeah.
So much history just going up in smoke there.
I know. I'm literally like, I got chills.
So the Hollywood Bowl, we need somebody with eyes on that.
It's right behind Capitol Records. Holy shit.
Hold, please.
Chevron gas station in Altadena, California, with over 15,000 gallons of fuel in their tanks, cannot shut off their pumps.
They cannot shut off their pumps.
No, so that's, just all that gas gonna blow. I-5 exit Lancashire Boulevard, North Hollywood.
Yep. Lancashire
Yeah,
Boulevard.
I see a video of a car driving right. There's fire. I see fire.
That's right by
It's literally
Randy.
on the side of this car as he's getting off at Lancashire.
Did you see that, Robbie? That's
What
right
was
down
that?
by like. Hold on. Now they're moving in and out. That is very, very close. God.
This is insane.
Did you see that? The power line.
Yeah.
The transformer's blowing.
Yep. And that's going to cause fires.
They're like, say, the valley is doomed. Video from Franklin and La Brea Avenues are showing people trying to evacuate with no success. Yeah,
Pat from XYZ
this
is
is
on
right on La
Franklin.
Brea.
Pat from XYZ is right there.
Oh, wow.
Literally, like, right there.
Holy.
Sylvia sent me a better link. All right, sorry. I have windows open everywhere now. I have to like find where my email is. All
The
right, got it.
Chateau Marmont.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the fire's gone like right up to it. They're like, everybody in
The
West
silly butt
Hollywood
be
needs
driving
to
down to
get
San
out.
Diego.
Right? Isn't that what I'm watching? I'm watching that, hon. That's what we're watching. That link, the link I just got, we're watching that.
Yeah, definitely prayers for all these firefighters.
Absolutely. Oh, okay. That was the last one. Sorry. I got another one.
Hollywood Entertainment District is officially evacuated. A lot of them are starting to lose power.
Well, we just saw Transformers blow.
Yeah, that's not going to help that traffic. So is it going?
All I keep thinking about is Sam Kinison said that one day it will rain fire in Hollywood. It'll be the end of Sodom and Gomorrah.
This is so crazy, guys.
This is so sad.
Yeah, they're really trying to get everybody out of that section of Hollywood, and it's not working well.
Sam used to be a preacher before he became a comedian.
They finally seem to have gotten the police cars blocking certain
That just
streets to
keeps
just
running through my head right now.
direct everybody out. There's
Oh
so
my
many
God.
apartments there.
Oh, yeah. Wind gusts like 20 to 30 miles per hour.
Like, yeah, LA is literally on fire.
I love
Literally.
Bonnie. He was a really close friend.
I
Hollywood
just can't.
sign. Griffith Observatory.
She ain't doing that Friday, floater. Yeah, they've been saying Studio City has been on fire. Dreamweaver, yep.
So the wind gusts are pretty
A lot.
low right now.
Where's she going out of? Flutter San Pedro?
Thursday midday to Friday is the next wind peak.
It
Which is
can't be
tomorrow.
windy. Griffin Observatory has got to be already. I know, Dreamweaver.
Yeah, oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, they're saying on the news it's a very concerning site right now, just north of Hollywood Boulevard.
Yep.
The glow coming over that hill in the last few minutes. And the winds are going north now.
So it should be blowing it back. Back to the hill.
Well, what
Well,
happens is the winds come right down from like North Hollywood into that, up against that wall of the canyon wall, and they
Right.
swirl there through Studio City and everything.
Right.
because like that particular mountain has a lot of like canyon to it. Like there's a lot of
Yeah.
big divots in it.
Yeah.
So
Betty D, thank God he's not there now. Yeah, the fire creates more wind.
are they even fighting this fire or what are we doing?
There's a copter right there.
I mean, it's
Jenny, oh, 100%. Oh my God, this is devastating.
All those homes that are in there, man. It's crazy.
this is going straight for the road.
For the road? Hollywood Boulevard, you mean?
Yeah, like it's traveling this nice straight path going straight for it.
That did they say anything about the Chinese theater?
No,
Who are you
no,
talking to?
that hasn't been mentioned lately.
Me?
Yeah,
Kendra.
I can't hear Kendra.
You haven't heard Kendra this whole time?
No,
Kenji's been talking.
I can't hear her. There she is.
He's just being weird.
You're a jerk.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't hear Kendra. I could hear you.
I can hear her fine.
Yes, I do know Norman's rare guitar shop and Howie Huberman's guitar shop across the street from Guitar Center.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're saying the Hollywood Hills evacuation order does include the Dolby Theater and Hollywood Bowl.
Are there houses like right behind Hollywood Bowl, Robbie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is around the Rose Bowl, too, that other fire.
Pasadena one.
Yeah. Like these fires have spread so much, they're almost merged.
Oh my God, Strat Lover, you can't imagine Norm's and Howie Huberman's guitar shop there have so many millions of dollars in old guitars in those shops.
Oh my God, Bank of America's on fire.
This is spread so weirdly. It's as if I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
they're very concerned. They're like everybody's saying this Sunset Fire is like bizarre.
it's very weird.
And it just started at like 6 o'clock.
That was probably arson, though. That's just a speculation, guys. So don't quote me on that.
It's very weird. It seems like never mind. I'm not even gonna throw it out there. For this to just come out and destroy all of Los Angeles, like all the main areas in Los Angeles, is very strange.
Well, see, here's the thing. They're not doing a very good job of it if they want it done.
No, it's spreading. It's coming up in different areas so that it can spread throughout.
Right. And then they just try it again another time if it doesn't work out. I mean,
Yeah, what the hell?
It's very strange. Right, allegedly.
all these people in apartments freaking out. They're like, we think we gotta go. If you can see fire, shouldn't you leave?
No doubt.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
Tori's still live? Everybody, Tori's still live too. You want to go check out Tori? Oh, she left?
See, grab me a Gatorade. Thank you.
The power lines are sparking against trees in Los Angeles.
Okay.
So that's causing some of these transformers to blow, the power to go out, and fires to start, they're saying. But that leaves then nobody with the ability to call 911.
Marsha was falling asleep, so Tori ended her live.
Mom, she's exhausted. She got beat up today.
What do you mean?
She had her physical therapy.
Oh, okay.
So here's a new update. They're pushing everyone south. There's no access to Hollywood, Laurel Canyon at Sunset and Crescent Heights. They're pushing everyone south.
Crescent Heights is where Isn't that where Coconut Teaser was?
Yeah. No, Coconut Teasers was Laurel Canyon and Sunset.
And then it's the next one over. I remember the big.
That's Crescent Heights, the next one.
Yeah, they're not letting anybody go back if you're north of where the fire's taking place. Crescent Heights to Highland
Yeah.
and Covina and Hollywood and above.
Well, yeah, it's literally like Hollywood Boulevard is the bottom of the foothill. I mean, that's the first road. If you're in the hill, that's Hollywood Boulevard you're gonna hit.
Now, first is Sunset Boulevard.
No, it's Hollywood, then Sunset.
No, Sunset is first, then Hollywood. If you're coming from the valley over, the first thing you hit is Sunset.
Well, you're talking from Laurel Canyon. I'm talking from by the Capitol Records. The first coming out of the
that's
foothill.
Hollywood. Yeah, that's Hollywood. Right.
And Hollywood ends up. It literally ends.
Right. It turns into Sunset.
Yeah. The churches having it obviously concerned about embers. I think they're back in Pacific Palisades on here now. So there's still fires going in Pacific Palisades.
Yeah, the fires are still going on in all of the locations. They're not. They've spread to other spots.
Oh my God. People were saying they are not leaving their homes. They've been through this before.
Where?
All through there in Pacific Palisades and PCH.
So this guy's on Fuller Avenue.
Fuller,
And let me see what he's saying. He's like, all the building alarms are going off, alerting people to evacuate. It seems like most people have evacuated, but there's still some people hanging out to see what's going on. They're dropping fire retardant now to keep the buildings right at the edge of the hill safe.
Right.
They're like, definitely avoid this area. That fire retardant is no joke.
You know, it's so weird, Robbie. The first time I went there, we drove in and we came up by Hollywood Bowl and drove down that road towards Capitol, right? So if before you were to go to Capitol, you bang the right and you get up by Yucca that way.
Yep.
There used to be like a 7-Eleven on the left-hand side. There was a street there, and there was
It wasn't a 7-Eleven. It was an AM/PM.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. It was AM/PM, and as we pulled in, I remember thinking, what have we pulled into? It was the first time I've ever seen like the blue, the police officers in blue, right? For like that you would see on the television. You know, they're all in the blue. The cars were the correct. And they've got 5 people standing up against the wall with their arms on the wall, and they're holding them under arrest. I was like, oh my God, what we just pulled up. This is the first thing I see coming off the freeway when arriving in Hollywood. I'm like, oh my God, what is this?
Yeah.
But it was right there in that whole area where this is going off. And guys, even though I say that, that's really not that bad of an area. It's just that could happen anywhere in Hollywood, really.
No, really, that area is that bad. Yucca area.
Yeah, but it wasn't for me. You know what I mean? Like it was different.
Jamie Lee Curtis was on a plane flying back. She's on Jimmy Fallon tonight, and she was getting text messages about, we have a problem, like your house is on fire.
No. What, live while she was on the show?
No, she was on a plane coming home to do his show for tonight.
Oh.
And
Wow.
I guess she's been in this house is where she raised her kids and all of that.
Yeah. This is so
This is like a war. You guys are, it's like a war zone. This is insane.
I'd be grabbing, right? No, I'd be grabbing any water bucket. You know what I mean? I don't care where
Look at
it's
that.
coming from.
Pacific
Grab it.
Palisades. Most damage in LA history.
Yeah, it's the most devastating fire now ever in LA history. I mean, there's nothing left of it at all. I just saw a picture of Ralph's grocery store. It's like 4 metal beams standing.
Yeah, they're saying on here. I don't know if you could read what they're saying. You're just seeing these structures. You don't even know what it was.
Yeah.
Just plain Deb prayers.
The people, the reporters there, whoa, there's an explosion. They are saying it's still an inferno down there.
This is insane.
They've dumped water on the Hollywood sign and retardant.
Tell you what, this is beyond scary that all this could be happening. And in the helicopter, let me go back.
They
Let's
just
see.
said if it hit Topanga Canyon, they won't be able to stop it.
Really?
Yep.
It was already there though earlier.
All right, I'm frozen. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What station was they saying? Go back?
Good night, John. Prayers, brother.
The NBC TV 18 live in helicopter. Okay.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more dead than 5 already. Guarantee it. I'll bet there's a lot more than that in LA County. Because just like Kyle just texted me, a bunch of those people, trust me, did not leave their homes.
They're just not missing yet.
Right?
Yeah, this is the wrong channel. There it is. And
Oh, people, I'm sorry. Universal Studios was closed. They,
Still right, yeah.
They're like, there's just nothing but chaos in Hollywood right now.
I just keep envisioning myself where I've been, you know what I mean? And I'm like, what would I be doing if I was standing right there? You know what I mean?
Now they're sending fire trucks to the city. Oh, wow.
Wow. Several homes were lost in Studio City.
I bet. This is insane.
Why is it only showing half my window?
Several iconic restaurants have been destroyed in Pacific Palisades.
Oh, yeah.
The Moon Shadows.
Well, if
That
you
was,
go down Sunset, that's the main road.
they
So
had
you had, when you get into Pacific Palisades, you got tons of stores all right there on both sides, right before you
yeah,
hit PCH.
that was the Tiki one. They had Tiki
Yeah.
theme everywhere.
Yep.
I remember,
Chulada.
I remember driving, and this one car was like so slow, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. And as I drove around it, he turned and he waved at me. I'm like, hi, and it was Leonard Nimoy.
Keith, that's exactly it.
And it was right in that area where all those stores are right there, like kind of set up the same way like Sunset Plaza is. You know what I'm talking about, Robbie?
Yeah. That's right before PCH.
Yeah. Freaking crazy.
Yeah, what's his face from I don't know, was he on All My Children?
Oh,
His house burnt down. Cameron Matheson.
he's on General Hospital.
Yeah, he was on both, it says.
Oh, well, yeah. He's on General Hospital now. Go back to where? Fox 11, Los Angeles. Um,
Are there still soap operas on TV?
I guess so.
General Hospital as well. Like, you use the ABC like through Hulu or something. I know that because I always check in for my mom.
What is this?
Multiple homes in Studio City on fire. Billy Sheehan lives there.
I just like, where are they all gonna go? I mean,
Oh, there's new video footage of a big home in Studio City just collapsing.
Was that the one we were just watching that collapse?
I don't know.
God, you know who else lives there? Lisa.
Who?
No, Nami. Nom
Oh my God, Steven was over there.
from Cheers.
Norm.
Yeah.
Why are all the channels showing this one thing?
The new fire not related to the Hollywood Hills fire.
Okay, well, what is it? What is it? Like, that's great, but
What is it?
weird
This
way
is
to
Studio
announce it.
City. This is Studio City.
I'm telling you right now, I think P. Diddy started all these fires to get rid of evidence.
Oh my gosh.
He's too busy having temper tantrums in jail because Luigi Mangione is getting more attention than him. And he said, but I'm the actual celebrity. Like, oh my God, you're all in jail, so shut up.
He's going to continue his cult thing that he had going on there and start a new one.
he's,
George.
he's got all the guards bringing him baby oil. Oh my God, this is crazy. This
Lisa,
is
you remember a couple weeks ago, we were talking a little bit about Diddy, and then this weird thing had happened where
You knew, David. Remove that idiot. That's
different,
not true. Stop spreading lies, Sherry.
what?
Sherry's like, you knew David wanted his donation back. That's not true.
That's a lie.
Well, that's what Megan and all them are saying too. It's a total lie. That's why we were talking about it earlier. Because she's
nobody's
lying
spoken
about
to him.
David. Huh?
So that none of them spoke to him. They don't know
No.
anything.
No, they only got that because of what happened on Guapos and our channel the other night. So they were all speculating as usual and running off on a tangent like Megan always does, making up a whole big fucking shit show story.
Okay, so back to what I was saying.
Right.
Couple weeks ago, when there was the weird thing where people were getting basically paid or something to be the influencers on TikTok, YouTube, whatever, and say the stuff about Diddy.
Yeah.
Well, this has been happening, and they've just found out in the Blake Lively thing that her PR team was doing that.
Seriously?
They were doing a whole smear campaign against Justin before the filings all took place.
Wow.
Yeah, I think we're going to cover some of that.
And so some of
I
the
know.
like more popular TikTokers and stuff have come forward to say that people approached them
No problem.
to do that.
Send you different line when I tell the coverage. Alrighty.
That's insane.
This is crazy. Crazy. It's almost like I feel like there's a part of my home burning to the ground. You know what I mean? Like
It was a big part of my life.
the area where you like, you know how like where you grow up or something. You know, I feel like it's like, whoa, oh my god. I can't show both at the same time, Sylvie.
That was 8 years of my life there.
Yep. I keep opening all these YouTube windows. I'm gonna crash. Hang on.
No,
insane.
Blake and Ryan have not lost a home.
Oh, okay. Let's check out this. Oh, wow. This is like right in there. Hold on. Let's check this one out.
To me, Lucy, definitely. I think Diddy had everything to do with Biggie and Tupac.
All right. Yeah, that's what's going on. I'm freezing. Hold on, guys. All right. You should be able to see this now. Can you see it?
Yeah.
No, it's not showing. It's not. No, it's not showing yet.
Well, I see a fire truck.
You do?
Yeah,
Oh, then I'm delayed over here. You do. I don't think everybody else is seeing it yet. Huh?
I see it.
No, I mean the chat. I don't know if they see it.
You mean on YouTube?
On in the hold on. There you go. There it is.
I see it.
Are you driving us to school?
No.
What?
No.
Oh my God, this is scary.
It's freezing. Hold on.
Cars out front.
What about my hearing test?
It is so cold here.
What about it?
Am I going by myself then?
Your brother.
I get out at 12. He does.
Right. So he can drive himself home and I'll pick you up.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? Okay. Tell him that he won't. I'm sorry to not chauffeur him. What are we watching here?
This is I don't know where they're at. This is someone that can't hold the camera real well right now.
I feel like we're walking through the woods or something.
Yeah. It kind of looks like that through a lot of the areas, like the streets where there are like bigger homes. I can't tell where they are. Hold on, let me.
This is just crazy.
I can't believe it. The volume's on, and they're not showing any volume. They're already going to be getting mudslides. Look at all that water down the street.
What is this?
This is Accent News.
Why do I feel like we're on Elm Street?
Right here, I'll switch up.
I think what they've been saying is some of the houses that are catching fire at the moment are due to the power lines
Exploding.
sparking and exploding just from all of the, winds that have been going on and the power
Trees falling
surges.
on them, and
Yeah. So there's some transformers that have been blowing. So small little individual house fires are going now.
No, they're showing that main fire that was in with Ventura and on Ventura and Woodstock. Crazy.
This is insane.
This is this. Oh, yeah, that house collapses.
Yeah, this is from earlier, right there.
Yeah, that's Studio City.
That happened like, I don't know, like a half an hour ago. So this is so crazy. I can't believe it.
We're already running out of water.
Are you really?
Well, LA sucks it all up.
Sure, Kendra, blame LA.
I will. Actually, they do get all of our water. And then we have to take water from Tahoe. California is a very large state.
Yes.
Forget all these different places that exist in the same state. Oh, there we were listening last night to a scanner, and the police were requesting assistance because people were trying to loot some of the houses.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, they're like, we need assistance for looters, please. I'm like, I'm pretty far from the fires. I'm hundreds of miles away. Oh yeah, I watch Jackie and Shadow every day. I monitor the birds. I'm very into those birds.
All right, guys, I'm going to bed to watch this.
How are you gonna watch it when you're sleeping?
What?
How are you gonna watch it when you're sleeping?
I'm going to lay in bed and watch this.
I hear you.
Where I've got my wife to keep me warm.
Yeah, there you go.
It's
First, I'm
cold
going
there
to put my
again.
Oh my God, Kendra, it is. Tonight's one of the coldest.
It's 40 degrees right now.
Oh my God.
Right? I'm freezing.
Yeah, that's just does not work for you at all.
Yeah. Kendra, can you call your people to get rid of this cold?
I know. We got to get on that.
It's 39 degrees right here.
This is just unacceptable for you, Robbie. We need to
I
get
know.
over and put a bubble over your property and fix that up
I
pronto.
know. Pronto, please.
Okay, we're on it.
Can we make this
so messed
priority
up.
number one?
Priority number one.
Yes.
Goodness gracious, so demanding.
This is just.
I feel like it's like milking the gravy train. You know what I mean? Like it's really sad. Almost if like we were all in Los Angeles, like the minions would be over there doing that.
No, it's warm in the house. Nicole's lizard lips. It's okay in here.
Right, Stacey? Blames his Southern California sister that he can't wash his clothes because she keeps her desert laundry.
That is so true. That is so true. Californians from Northern California to Southern are like siblings. We will fight and say shit about each other, but anybody outside of California says one thing, we will defend everybody to the death.
Okay, Sylvie. We're not going to stay on too much long. We weren't supposed to be on this long.
All right. I'm going to say good night, everybody. God bless prayers and prayers for California and all these firefighters and all these people
Yes,
going through this
absolutely.
mess.
Prayers up. Prayer is up.
Good night, Robbie.
Have a wonderful night. Good night, Lisa. Good night,
Good night,
Kendra.
Good night.
Kendra, so this means your OF thing will be canceled tonight, huh?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Shut up, Robbie. Goodbye.
Ta-ta for now.
Jerk. Oh my gosh. Kenji, you have to see the spinner I got tonight. Wow. We weren't supposed to be on at all. I know, but I really felt the need to throw out that open call and it just touch base on the literal bullshit spewing out of mugs, which now they're saying that they should go get mug merch. You're welcome. Yeah, it's just ridiculous the lies that are spewing out of her, and she's getting ready to spew a whole bunch more tomorrow, apparently. And we don't care. We don't care. What is Robbie talking about, Kendra?
I was gonna say his thing was still up there. That was weird.
Yeah, it takes him a second when he leaves. Ow. So, yeah, again, guys, got questions? Ask away. Ask away. Lisa, take a night off. Surely you just. I was supposed to. What time did I go on? 10:25? I went on 5 minutes earlier than I said I was going to. But I was only going to be here for like, a half an hour, really. Gabe's now falling asleep. It was a lot quieter when she was away. Megan tugged this. Yeah, it was. I was listening to it, and I was like, "Wow!" And she's gonna call the prosecutor. She's gonna call the probation office. I'm thinking, you know what? You go right ahead, bitch. And let me tell you something right now. You try to mess up my husband's situation any more than it already is, you're gonna have a problem because not only are you doing that, those are threats, number one, and you're trying to create false imagery. No, you're not trying. You are creating false imagery, and based on lies that you're making and speculating on your channel. You could hear you actually bringing them up and creating them as you're live, and that's bullshit. And you
Yes,
keep
that's
doing it.
correct, Jared. It's $9.99 to talk to me.
Oh God, they're gonna run with that, Kendra. Please.
Let them.
Let's just say.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I
exactly.
understand that, but I just wanted everybody to know. I mean, that's just that. I wanted you to know what she's doing, what she's actually saying, what she's planning on doing, and it's really sad because she had someone on here. Well, no, she didn't have them on here, but somebody was on here that actually worked with her and said some really nice things about her, and don't understand where she's at right now, and basically said that they thought it was all about the money, and Kendra, do you take IOUs?
No, but I take
No.
Venmo, PayPal. What's that other one I take?
Careful, don't say it's a donation or anything.
I don't even know what should it be called.
I don't know. What should it be called if someone wanted to gift you something or pay you
Is it
for
allowed to be a
something?
donation? Is it allowed to be a gift? Is it allowed
I
to be
don't know.
bought?
Ask Megan. She seems to be ruling the world right now. Did Kendra get her package? She did not receive anything yet. No. Nope. I send packages out when there's bigger packages, especially to Kendra. Yes, you got a gift from Lisa. Powerful Force, Kendra.
Oh, very cool.
She won something and she said to give it to you, please.
Oh, thank you.
A love offering, Kendra. Jim said a love offering.
Oh, a love offering.
Yeah. So, um, again, since Megan and
Yes, we
Tug
have
want to
some of
stay,
the Canadian firefighters have come down here. That's right, Stacy. I saw that earlier.
that's awesome.
Well, that's because us in Canada we're joining with them
Right.
because Washington, Oregon, and Canada will be leaving the United States shortly to become part of Canada.
Is that right?
Yes, that's what I've heard in some discussion between some of those political people. That's what they're telling us. So, whatever. I guess it'll be cheaper to mail stuff than if we're in the same country, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, there's always this issue with Stacy sometimes that we've had.
I know.
So
I think the Stacy package with me is resolved. I think Stacy, who has the ability to see, or is a medium? Is it Kendra? Mm-hmm.
perhaps
Mm-hmm. Nine Chins has a good question. Hang on.
there's if you want to talk about spiritual things, that is, I'm pretty sure one way to get all of the people who are not fans uh, to just have a field day.
Yeah.
But
Can we just ignore the other channels and focus on what you guys always do best instead of bringing them up all the time? I know it's hard, but absolutely. Well, we still have to bring you the news on the daily, but the other crap.
I don't mind the people saying whatever they want to say about my beliefs. They can say whatever they want.
Yeah. Just don't go after my family. And that includes Kendra. You know what I mean? Not unless, you want
I just
Sandra.
want to leave everyone alone. I want everyone to leave everyone alone. It'd be a Christmas miracle.
Nine, you're it. No returns. Oh my gosh.
No
Nine,
returns.
whoop whoop.
That's
Gloria's
awesome.
headache. Thank you. You ain't joking on that one. It's cheaper to send to the US. Yeah. Still needs to defend herself against the lies. Yeah, I mean, it's natural for anybody to want to defend themselves. But, when they're speculating in such a hard way and calling calling prosecutors in a case, like for my husband, like, are you out of your freaking mind? See, here's the whole thing. She hasn't vetted anything, right? And if she were to vet something, she will find clearly a video that shows that this is not grand theft. And she must have said grand theft about 10 times tonight. So again, it proves she hasn't vetted anything. But
Noelle Breeze likes when I do Hollywood updates.
yeah, me too. I mean, you guys want to hear about the Blake Lively case? I'm really interested in that, based on what the PR smear campaign is, and not only that, it is harassment, Sandra.
Yeah, it is.
Not only that, it will show you what a smear campaign really is if we discuss that, and it's not about what the minions are doing, even though they're doing the same thing. But it'll show you what's going on with the smear campaign. And now the PR firm's obviously going to get in some shit, huh?
Yeah, they're all suing each other now. Like, it is like, wow, this got messy fast.
Yeah. Lisa just needs to know they're defaming her and Gabe. Exactly. That's why somebody sent me a link. Or actually, this wasn't even a link. It was just like, they're defaming you. I'm like, what's their thing? I went there and I was listening to it.
You'd rather talk about anything other than what the liars are saying.
Right.
Yeah. Well, what we used to do is every Tuesday, it would be anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour. We'd talk, depending on the topics, about stuffs, and then Hollywood and local news and missing persons and national cases like the Johnny Depp trial that went on, other trials that were going on when there was I forgot her name now, the the girl, she was with her boyfriend, they were doing the van life thing, she went missing, but he
Oh,
killed her.
yeah,
That story, we followed that daily, like, so,
yeah,
we've done, well, quote unquote regular people as well as celebrity people,
right.
as well as local. Hey, did you know there's this new weird law in Arizona?
Yeah, and Jerem did come up because I mean, hey, what Crayola came off that slow boat, right, from Madagascar. So, and the whole like Jim Jones thing came about, but it wasn't to this extent by any means. It was literally. I've told you guys this so many times. It was just literally what he did to Guapo. I had enough, especially after the Hoarder House thing with Robbie. 2 years later, boom, he's going after Guapo. And I was like, you know what? I'm so tired of this guy being that bully and walking away from it, not even scathed at all and being able to just do all this stuff. So,
Right,
yeah,
and
we'll
usually
do
on
that.
the Tuesdays after the chatting of the Hollywood drama or news of the day, we'd go into a game of some sort.
Yeah, yeah. And so, what I think we're going to do, honestly, guys, is Kendra's here for Tuesdays and Thursdays like she always was. You know what I mean? We think she's back on a steady. We're not real sure, but we think she's back. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be what they were before. We are going to touch base if there's any news on whatever's going on with this case right now. But any other time, if Kendra's here, she's here. If not, she's not. Hopefully, Tori will be here with us. She's not here tonight because she was actually live. Um, and
She does want a
so,
break from it, too. She's human. She
yeah.
has, a moment to take a breath.
Yeah. So we'll just, the same people you see here. Yes, we will.
That's Thursdays is selling night.
Yeah, Thursday is the night that we sell. Tuesday is the night we play the trivia and stuff like that. It doesn't mean we won't play any games on any other nights like we did a couple nights ago. But Tuesdays and Thursdays was always our main night. I know I'll be on in between. But Mondays and Wednesdays are the days that I normally would not be here. And Tori goes live on Wednesday nights because Robbie's live in the afternoon and she waits for Robbie to end and then she goes live. Like
And
I said, I only came on what, Kendra?
Fridays and Wednesdays are the
Yeah,
days that
Fridays and Wednesdays Robbie. But then Tori will go live on Wednesday. Like I said, I was only going to be on here for a half an hour and then we got really into these fires, so hence we're still here. But that's basically this that house just collapsed. Um, Good night, Lisa. Wow.
the
Um,
like Thursday, like I need to get the crystal problem solved of whose guilt
mhm,
belongs to who still, because I'm not selling nothing till I solve all that.
right.
And like, I had a big melted mess of packaging, labels unreadable, and had to just like go, oh my God.
3 missing women from Missouri.
Uh-huh.
No, we have not talked about that, Tam Tam. I've been so busy with everything going on since like November. I've been like out of the loop with anything newsworthy. And Kendra comes in, bam, 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 with all this stuff going on. So I definitely want to cover that story if everybody wants to.
It's And I think not more fun, but sometimes when it's not so personal and real people we are knowing and dealing with and stuff, like, no, none of us personally know Blake Lively or whoever in the news of celebrity. We used to talk for a long time about the Royals. They were having all kinds of drama.
Yeah, they tried to dox me and failed. Right, Todd? you know. Yeah, so I haven't kept up on anything news, in the news or entertainment news at all. Except, we talk sometimes about Diddy, but
If
to me, I think a lot too many people are covering Diddy. Not too many, but I just don't really. I mean, the updates, yeah, okay, but not to the extent that you see all these Diddy channel. Like everybody's trying to ride that train, and I'm not doing it. But I am interested in the whole like PR team getting in trouble because the smear campaigns are no good, man. And I've been in PR, and I'm telling you, it's that's something. As you see, I'm a protector, so that is something I'm
he's
not
gonna
into at all.
expire in prison anyway,
Yeah. Jennifer, a wiener wop, a
and we're
wiener.
never gonna get the full truth of
Can you see my comments?
all of
Yes, we can
that.
see your comments, Chaos. Are you leaving? Good night. Good night, Mike.
Good night.
Good night, Megan. um, yeah.
Yeah, it's refreshing to change the subject.
Yes, it absolutely is. It gets tiring because, like I said, guys, I'm investigating all this stuff that I'm putting together, and it's a lot. So, rather do that during the day, and if we're on here, talk about something different. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, it's been a long run.
What's my thoughts on the Idaho 4 case? Oh, well, we discussed that thoroughly too.
Yeah, we did do that too.
Yeah, well, he's clearly guilty. He's done it. And
Chaotic,
we're waiting a long time on that
yeah.
trial.
Don't
I
worry
like
though,
when
guys. We'll still stay updated with that. The Daily Germ. It's not going to go away because he's not going to go away. But how about the boy missing in Tennessee? You know what? If there's cases that you want us to talk about, shout us an email and we'll go over it and stuff. Alrighty, Sylvie C. Thank you. But I definitely want to get into that Blake Lively thing. You know,
that's gonna be that's yeah, it's a lot. Like
it already
it's
sounded like a lot with you explaining it last time. I'm like, oh my god, we got another tree of branches. But it's
the
ooh, they finally found a fingerprint on the sheath.
yeah, it's his.
Well,
Um the I was gonna say about Perez Hilton, right?
yeah,
So he, I don't know, a while back got some kind of information about Blake and Justin fighting before this all started. And so he just did one of his little videos about whatever, right? No big deal.
right.
And Justin found it. And so he sent it to the PR person and said, hey, this isn't us, right? Like we're not promoting this. What's going on with this? Why is he talking like this? Where did he get such a thing? And she's like, oh, don't worry. He's a nothing. He's a nobody. Nobody pays attention to him since like 2005. Just, he's just flapping his mouth, whatever, whatever. Well, now that the lawsuits have all come out, he's actually named in it. He's now been on CNN, on Fox Nation, being interviewed. He's like, I guess for a
Right.
nobody, I'm everywhere now, aren't I? Because he paid attention and he guessed correctly about stuff that was happening. So it's like so it's pulling in those kinds of people as well into the court case. So like it's gonna get complicated fast.
Right. Oy. It's a lot of reading up. I still have to unorganize myself here. Then I can add on.
The
A nice breath of fresh air.
when was I gonna there was something else that was a recent interesting thing. I forget now. I'm just gonna make up some shit and say a bunch of crazy ass stories and see if it upsets anybody.
Why not? They do.
I don't know. Well, I mean,
I might actually have some fun stuff to talk about.
You got a ghost in your house, Diana?
Diana's ghost in house.
Mm-hmm. There's something. It's bouncing a ball.
Crazy.
I have a very good imagination, do I not, Lisa?
Oh yeah. Hello, Crayola came out of that.
Where do you think everybody's nicknames came from originally?
I don't know.
But yeah, so I can come up with all kinds of shit. Nobody will know if it's real or not.
So who thinks Karen Reed is innocent?
Um, I kind of do.
I kind of do too.
I don't. The other people are more guilty.
Right.
So, and I just think that that was a not nice group of friends for sure.
Yeah, there was a lot of like weird shit that went on, and then like where she was, it's like you had to believe her, but she had proof. You know what I mean? Like their proof was like you could tell it was like fabricated. You know?
Right. And then you were like, wait a minute. There wasn't any broken headlight bits that day
Right.
they searched for them, but then they went back a week later and found them.
Yeah.
Okay. Like it just
Yeah.
it wasn't adding up to all this evidence.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, in the profession of policemen, a lot of them go negative.
You're right, Auntie Deb. Yeah.
So it's not, unlikely.
Solo cups collecting evidence.
I mean, basically, I've met a few not nice cops.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, in the Karen Reed case, you mean, when they got rid of the dogs all of a sudden? So there was no evidence of dogs biting?
Right, Keith?
Yeah, they took out the basement floor suddenly. Yeah, it was all very bizarre.
Let's have a party red solo cup. 48 minutes of footage missing from when the cops were in possession of her car. Yep. There was just too many things. It's just like, what the, you know? And to me, it just looked like she was completely being framed. You know?
Yeah, well, and his Apple Watch like told
Yep.
all about him going up and down stairs, heart rate, all these things like yeah, they got new phones, phone numbers. You're like, come off it.
Yep. It's crazy. Some people don't know who Karen Reed is. They moved your home. The dog ditched his cell phone. Yep. 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 Yep.
But I haven't seen or heard anything about it recently.
Yeah. I believe she was framed.
The last I heard, they were supposed to be doing a trial again.
Yeah,
So-
it's terrible, Bud Light. They all
Oh
butt
yeah.
dialed each other 200 times that night.
Mhm.
Right? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. April trial 2. Wait a minute. Trial 2?
Karen Reed.
Again?
Yeah,
They wait a
because
minute.
they
Now I missed this. There's a new trial?
yeah, because remember how the other one ended? They didn't have a decision.
Right. So they started it all. Oh my God.
So in that state, it's not like other states where it just gets to be done.
Right.
You're free because, oh well, it didn't work out, like mistrial or something. No,
Right.
no. They get to redo all their funsies.
Oh my God, this is gonna be crazy. What a waste of the court's money and stuff.
Exactly. It's a big waste of money. And there was also something wrong with the one of the judges or the judge. The judge did something, I forget exactly. I'd have to look it up again. But it was, you're like, that was not right. It was a
Right.
weird move. So my guess is they have to get all their ducks in a row with their legal system in order to it on her better.
They're trying to exhaust her resources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sound familiar?
yeah, they're just trying to make every piece of, evidence that she has incorrect or a lie or wrong.
Yeah. And she was looked at pretty wrong for quite a while, actually. She was taking the heat, you know?
Yeah, and I don't know why they were so adamant about putting it on her. Like they could have come up with a different story.
Right.
But
They just thought it was easier, because she was there, like
well,
minutes before, or
and
whatever.
now it's like, and this event actually happened at this point so long ago.
Yeah.
There's already been a trial, and then there's this big gap, and then there will be another trial. And it's like when they finally go to the trial for Brian Koberger in the Idaho 4, it's gonna be like 4 years, 3 years since the event. They do all this stalling stuff so everybody's memory gets foggy.
They're trying to get rid of the expert for the dog bites and how all of a sudden they get a mold of the dog's teeth. Huh. Well, that's what they do. They always try to get rid of experts.
Yeah, they try and make the experts look bad. Like with the
Yeah.
Johnny Depp trial, they put
Yeah.
their expert up there. We would all be like, oh
Yeah.
my God. Then here comes
Yeah.
the other side to tear them down.
Yeah. They've already tried doing that with the handwriting experts in Jaren's case. They all tried doing it online. It's like, you
Good
have to be
night,
real.
Ray.
Good night, Ray.
Right. And the difference is those are regular people who watch a
Yeah.
YouTube channel
Yeah.
versus people in court who are specialists or experts or lawyers or whatever
Yeah.
talking to each other, doing what they're supposed to do. But
Right.
the online keyboard warriors of the whole internet.
And here's the thing: that you got someone from one state being a handwriting expert, but then you have somebody else who's known in tons and tons of like government type, cases to be a the expert, and because they've seen that he's been removed from some cases, they're jumping all over that. Well, so has theirs. But here's the thing: she learned how to be a handwriting expert from his son at their school that he was the dean of. And,
Right.
like I said, she does not have Michelle's handwriting examples that he had. And when you find out what those even look like, you say, well, I think he had the better examples for sure. So,
Good night, Flutter.
that's not going to come out yet. And it may never come out because, who knows how far this case is really going to go. That's all up to the judge. So it's just kind of crazy. So at what stage is this new Karen Reed trial at?
It's going to start from day one,
Oh, okay.
and
All right.
that'll be in April.
Okay.
So we won't
Gotcha.
there'll be nothing until then.
All right. Cool. So now we just have to catch up with Blake Lively.
Yeah, so that's
True,
still
Sylvie.
that's a daily thing of people filing against each other.
So it's basically they're all throwing motions in and stuff right now.
No, they're like filing and suing at each other. Like the official Blake's officially done it, Justin's
Oh,
officially done it, and now Stephanie Jones, the PR lady, she's officially done it. And so it's sitting in the judge's hands to make decisions because they're all requesting jury trials.
gotcha. I was reading the chat. I meant Karen Reed. So right now the Karen Reed case is just going through motion.
Right, they've got the start date of like the first week of April for the trial to begin.
Gotcha. Okay.
So nothing will change. But
There are 8 different fires as of right now. It's crazy. And it's the same judge with Karen Reed. Mm. But it's still a jury trial with her, right? So,
Yeah, I
right?
suppose. Yeah. And then the next time Diddy goes in front of a judge is May. And in like 25 days or something like that, Luigi goes in front of a judge. And so, like, those are all the big
He's
court
coming up.
names going. Yeah.
Right. Cool. Debbie gets the boot a lot.
Yeah, no, it does seem like that, Stacey. Like they're all trying to recreate the Johnny Depp thing. But I think when it comes to the celebrities and how much involvement so many other entities have, whether it be the PR agencies and whatnot, and all their friends and everybody being famous,
Right.
the only way to parse out all the damn different details is to get a jury trial going and have all these people show up and witnesses and everything. And then they're all narcissists, they're all celebrities, they're all like, please put it on TV for our fans to adore us.
Right.
And yeah, we all sucked up every minute of that with Johnny Depp because that one was entertaining. There was a
Whoa.
lot of crazies involved.
There's a winter storm warning for Georgia.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was reading what Bud Light said. Well, guys, it is getting late. It's 1:43. Like I said, it was South Carolina too. And, I wasn't gonna stay online all night. We are gonna be back tomorrow around 10 o'clock. But are you saying something about are you selling tomorrow, Kendra? The crystals, or you don't think so, or
No, I can't until I get this.
figured out? Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I can I'll hold up the ball and go, who bought this?
All right.
If you
Let's
remember what the
figure out
cost.
Kendra's stones tomorrow night.
Yeah, if you want your stuff, show up, spread the word.
Figure
Be
out
happy
what
that
happened, how to
they
put these
didn't throw
back.
it away. And I was
Right?
able to retrieve the giant melting bag.
Right?
So just gross.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you all so much. I did not talk to Tori since her live, so I'm not sure. I'm assuming she's gonna go live tomorrow around 5, somewhere between like 5 and 7. She normally does during that time. So take note if any notifications come, and then we'll be live around 10 o'clock like we usually are, and hopefully Tori will be over here. Kendra, you'll see Robbie, and we'll have some fun with some stones. And if there's not a lot of crystals out there, we're gonna have news, of course, beforehand, but we are gonna cut it so where we can, go into other things. So we'll get back to what we normally do, and then of course I'll be on Saturday for sure. But Kendra will be back on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It looks like right now, right?
Yep.
Yep. All right. Sweet. So good night for now. We'll see you tomorrow night. Don't forget to look for Tori tomorrow. And thank you to all our mods. Prayers out to everyone who needs them. Specifically tonight, and for the past 24 to 48 hours, really, California, because a lot of people are devastated. They've lost their homes, and we're not just talking about celebrities. We're talking about people of all ages, families. It's really sad. This is devastating, and it looks like it's going to continue for a bit. So prayers out, prayers up. Thank you all, everybody. And we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye.
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 Bye. we gotta do it till I find the outro. That's how it seems to be working. Alrighty, good night, guys. Ta ta.